Hello everyone, this is Dreamy. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I decided that I actually wanted to record the full event for Footstep Walk Run. So that's what we're going to do today. I haven't started the event yet. I haven't even clicked into it. I'll include the parts of the event that I do on stream as well. But today I'm not streaming the event and it came out yesterday, so I'm going to record it so that we can have the full event all together to be uploaded into a video. So let's go ahead and go into Footstep Walk Run.
Commander, are you going straight back to the Ark?
Oh my god, look how cute Rapi is! Oh, she's so cute! Okay, hold on. Let me actually move my model over just a little bit so that it doesn't get covered by my hair. But oh my god, she looks so good. Okay, let's auto it. Yes, I have a lot of things to do.
If you're not busy, could I speak to you briefly in the commander's room?
You got it. You got it, Rapi. Sure, that's fine.
Jeez, using your transformation as an excuse? Talk about shameless.
Oh! Transformation? I don't...
idea what you're insinuating. But I'd like for you and Neon to come as well.
Oh, okay, the whole gang is coming. Okay.
Have you got something to say to us?
The whole gang's together.
Yes. I think it's time we talked. About what happened to me. And how I lived.
Okay, wait!
There's a lot that I still haven't told either of you. Or the commander, for that matter.
Ooh.
Okay, wait!
Should we bring something?
Okay, I need to... First of all, I need to pause it because I think I'm going to turn up the volume just so it's a little bit louder, but, so I'm not, like, that far into the story yet. I think we're at chapter 15, and all I know about Rapi and her, I don't know, her transformation is that she used the power of Red Hood, and that was, like, able to save us, but, that's something that we don't really know about yet. She just used it. We don't know too much about it. It hasn't been explained yet. So I'm assuming, I guess, later on in the story that she does get, like, this transformation, and that's what this is. Okay. Let's go back in.
Fried chicken and soda? Maybe something sweet for snacks? Oh, good idea.
Cute snacks.
Will you be talking for a while, Rapi? If you are, that'll change how much we'll have to buy.
It's not exactly going to be a fun story.
Oh, no.
You shouldn't have to prepare too many things.
Let's head to the outpost. I'll tell the top brass that we've got to handle some quick maintenance issues.
All right. Thank you.
Ooh, Rapi backstory, which might be a lot of spoilers for me, but it's
Snacks?
okay.
Check. Drinks? Check. Comfortable seating? Check. Washroom? Check.
You two are really going overboard with this.
Should we turn on some music? Oh, wait, she just said it wasn't going to be a fun story. What are we going to turn on? Sad music?
No, that won't be necessary.
Anise, can I get some of that chocolate syrup? Here. What kind of cookies did you get? Raspberry and pecan. Which one would you like?
Oh my gosh, these actually sound really good.
Raspberry. Hold on. What's that? Oh, these?
I love Anise and Neon.
Cilantro-flavored chips. Oh. I think I'll pass on those.
OMG, I love cilantro.
I wasn't planning on sharing.
Do either of you ever plan on actually listening to my story?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. We're all done now.
She's so cute.
I'm ready.
Okay. I think I'll begin at...
You know, I think that we need a bit of comedy
Whoops, sorry. These are crunchier than I thought they'd be.
for like a really serious story.
It's fine. I'll just get right into it. I'll start from when I was human,
Oh,
with my earliest memory.
when she was human. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're going really far back. Oh my god, look, it's Rapi. She's so young here. Okay, let's go ahead and just enter in the story. I'll do like the challenge and stuff later.
Humanity will emerge victorious.
Oh, auto.
The sudden ambush by those vile raptures has demanded that we move underground, where light cannot reach.
Oh man, the beginning.
We have suffered a long humiliation, to be sure. However, That humiliation will soon be over. The central government has invested untold time and effort into reclaiming the surface, which was stolen from us by the Raptures. We have created countless state-of-the-art weapons, as well as those oh-so-gorgeous goddesses of victory,
Oh,
the Nikkes.
I do not like that. I do not like that. I'm just gonna say it right now. Why did they describe the Nikkes like that? I mean, we have eyes. We know they're gorgeous, but ew, ew.
With them, we will take back what once was ours from those vile Raptures. This great fight is to be called the Surface Reclamation War.
And we're still going through it.
Operations will commence in 2 months. Citizens of the Ark, prepare yourselves.
Okay.
Prepare for the moment in which we reclaim our homeland.
We're still working on it. However many years later this is.
We will soon bask in the glow of victory.
This commercial is on every single station.
Oh my god!
I'd rather be watching some cartoons.
Kid Rapi!
You were born in the Ark, weren't you, Rapi?
Yes.
Then
Oh my
you
gosh.
might not realize how much this means to us.
Kid Rapi's so
All
cute!
of our real homes are up there.
Up where? In the sky?
No, a place called the Surface.
I heard that it's dangerous there.
It is, since there are raptures everywhere.
Raptures are those monsters, right?
That's right.
The Raptures
The
are so
Raptures
freaky.
stole our home, and now we're trying to take it back. To that end, the central government has been preparing for a very long time.
Aren't the Nikkes the ones doing the fighting?
Yes, they are.
Nikkes are amazing. Goddesses of victory fighting for humanity. So cool.
It is pretty
You
cool.
really like Nikkes, don't you?
Of course. They're the best. They're so strong.
That they are. With them fighting on our behalf, we're sure to win.
I don't understand. What's so great about winning?
Then we get to move back up again.
What a question. Everything. You've never seen the real sky, have you?
What do you mean?
I mean the actual sky, not an artificial projection.
Oh.
I'm still not following.
You'll understand soon enough. The sky is absolutely breathtaking.
If you say so.
I mean, I guess she's only ever known
You're
the
not
Ark,
interested?
right? So she's just like, she doesn't
You've
care.
been staring at that syringe during our entire conversation.
Is there any chance I can forgo the shot today?
Oh, what kind of shot
Come
is she
now.
getting?
You know better than that. You need these shots and the medication to get better.
I'm going to die in this place.
Oh. that's very
Who
sad.
told you that?
Nobody told me. But you said it. You said it while you were talking to another nurse.
Rapi!
You kept calling me a poor thing.
Oh god. This is so awkward.
Is that the end?
I...
When you die, does all the pain go away?
Well,
I'm sorry, Rapi.
this is so awkward.
Nurse,
Yes?
what happened?
What do you mean?
The Surface Reclamation War.
You remember all that? That was years ago.
Oh.
I remember it because it interrupted my cartoons. So tell me, what happened?
We lost.
Yeah.
I see.
That's pretty bad
Then
too.
what is going to happen?
Money is tight, so times in the Ark are going to be tougher. This hospital might not last much longer either.
What? The hospital's
Then
gonna
what
get
happens to
defunded?
me?
I'm not sure. They don't tell me these things. At any rate, we're all done for today. Do you need anything else?
No, I'm okay.
This is pretty concerning, to be
It's
honest.
been a while since you had any requests. Are you okay?
What does it matter how I feel?
Oh, Rapi, don't give
I'm
up
going
yet.
to be lying here for the rest of my life.
Oh.
So what's the point of wanting anything?
You'll get better.
There's no point in trying to make me feel better either.
Oh, Rapi.
Sorry. Thanks for your help today.
This is so sad.
All right then. You get some rest.
Oh, I wanted to say,
Okay.
Yes?
I've seen a lot of cuts and bruises on your body lately.
Oh no.
Are you okay?
What's going on with the nurse?
I have been participating in protests.
Oh, protests.
What kind of protest?
Protests against blaming Nikkes.
Ooh, the nurse is cool.
They're being blamed for the failure of the surface reclamation war. Detractors are saying that all this time and money was spent on Nikkes for nothing.
Damn.
They say the Nikkes are the main cause of the current financial crisis in the Ark.
Ugh.
Unspeakable things have been happening all over the city.
It's more complicated than that.
I'm vehemently against that.
Nikke's didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, they didn't do anything.
That's right. They sacrificed their minds and bodies for humanity. For us, they fought against an unknown foe.
Literally.
It's wrong to treat them like this after they risked their lives to fight for us. So I'm doing whatever I can to help. I know this might be a bit difficult for you to understand, Rapi. But you must never put a price on the sacrifices of others. The act itself is noble.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Dang, the nurse is cool, guys. That evening, while watching a news report on the violent crackdown of the protests, Rapi sees the nurse's name on the list of fatalities. Oh no! Oh gosh, that's so sad. Several years later.
How are you feeling?
Good.
Okay, so she's still a kid.
Okay, let's prepare your injection then.
All right.
Is there anything else you need?
No.
I wonder what she's
Very
sick
well.
with.
Rapi,
Yes?
the hospital is going to be shut down soon.
Oh,
The recession after the surface reclamation war hit our sponsors especially hard.
yikes.
This hospital has always been run entirely on grants, so times are...
No, not the hospital.
I see.
I tried to find a place for you to stay, but I couldn't track down any of your family or relatives.
So she's an orphan
I
too.
know.
Adoption didn't work out either.
And no one wants
I'm
her.
not surprised, considering my illness.
This is so sad.
There aren't any other viable hospitals either.
I figured.
Oh my god, what is wrong with all the
Rapi.
other hospitals?
Yes.
Would you be willing to participate in a clinical trial?
Okay.
A new drug is being developed for children like yourself with rare diseases. It's a risky proposition. But if you participate in the trial, the hospital will be given another grant.
Oh,
If you help us,
but
we won't need to close down the hospital.
she doesn't have any other options. There's like no other
No.
option.
Never mind. I'm sorry. What am I saying? Let's finish up quickly so you can rest. I'm sorry.
I'll do it.
I don't like the doctor's voice.
I'll be in the trial.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Doctor,
Yes?
if I die, will I be at peace?
Well,
What are you talking about, Rapi?
Tell me, will I be at peace?
she keeps asking these questions and the adults don't know what to say.
I'm not sure either.
Dang. Several years later. Beep beep. Oh, is she gonna be
You're showing improvement.
like a teen now?
You're getting better. Rapi! You're the first case where this treatment has been successful. So you undergoing this is bound to garner us more financial support.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Rapi. Thank you so much. You've saved our hospital.
Rapi's gonna be okay? She's not saying anything though. Rapi points at the TV with trembling hands. On the TV, a person in a military uniform and another in a suit are debating.
Oh, that... Apparently, some Nikkes who are being persecuted attempted to escape to the surface.
The elevator.
The central government tried to destroy the elevator that they were using to go up. But there was an accident.
Oh god, this was
They lost control of the elevator,
awful.
and it nearly crashed in the middle of the arc. But before it landed, the Nikkes that were on board blew themselves up to prevent a catastrophe.
Wow.
It was an incredibly noble thing they did. People have started referring to this entire incident as the Goddess Fall, and there has been an outpouring of grief for the Nikkes who sacrificed themselves.
And it was a lot of Nikkes too.
It significantly curtailed the voices of those factions who were so fervently anti-Nikke before. That program on television is a debate on whether or not to grant Nikkes additional rights.
They should get additional rights. They're still people.
Nikkes may not be able to regain the glory of the past, but they can at least escape from this endless cycle of hate.
It really isn't easy for
I've
them.
said too much. Anyway, thanks to you, Rapi, there's hope. Just hang in there a little longer. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay,
Don't
Rapi.
forget to push this button if anything happens. Okay?
The doctor leaves the room, a joyful expression on his face as he flips through the chart. Oh, this is rough. Rapi frantically presses the red button at her fingertips, but no one comes. Oh god, what's happening? Rapi, no! For the entire night, the tapping of the plastic button is the only sound which echoes throughout the room. Several years later, okay, so she's definitely like probably a teen
Rapi,
or young adult now.
Yes?
how are you feeling?
Good.
Oh god.
Okay.
Hold on.
Rapi,
My cat just jumped onto my desk. Hold on. I'm gonna pause this so that he can move out of the way so I don't miss anything. Okay. Sorry, guys. Cat interruption, cat interruption. Okay. He's laying down now. Okay, we're good to continue.
What?
you have been cured.
Oh?
Congratulations.
Cured. That's kind of a
We'll be
lot.
able to have you discharged very soon.
But where would she
I'm fully
go?
recovered.
Correct.
What happens now?
You live an ordinary life.
She doesn't know what that is, though.
How?
Yeah, how?
Is there anything that you ever dreamed of doing?
Yes. But I can't do it anymore.
The hospital will be moving.
Oh.
Well, restructuring would be a better word. We're in the midst of constructing a new, bigger building.
Okay.
To be exact, it will be a facility and not just a hospital anymore.
Wow, so they are upgrading, maybe?
Your participating in that clinical trial proved the effectiveness of the new drug. Because of that, our sponsors are providing more new drugs
Oh,
and
boy.
additional financial support greater than we could have ever hoped for. It's a new beginning for the hospital and for me.
Okay, I don't
I'm
care
hoping
about
that
you,
can
doctor.
start over as well, Rapi. I found a place for you, and I transferred plenty of money into an account under your name.
Oh, so she got money. Okay.
I would like for you to do something with that.
Okay.
What? How?
Think about it. You're young and have plenty of money.
Okay, but
I want to go with you.
Thank you for everything, Rapi.
it's not that easy. I don't know. Okay, like she spent her whole life in the hospital. She doesn't really know what a normal life is. She spent like a majority of her life thinking she was gonna die. So like she probably never thought about the future, never thought about what she wanted to do or anything like that. So now this guy's just like, you're cured, be free, do whatever you want. But it's just not that easy. When this is like all she's ever known, you know?
Take care.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Doctor.
I don't like this doctor. He sucks.
I'm looking for.
Oh, I accidentally exited again. Oh, no, we're going. Rapi walks off, clutching onto the piece of paper in her hand as if it was a priceless artifact. Indecipherable letters and numbers are scribbled on the note.
I can't read this address.
Oh. Rapi feels the weight of something in her pocket and pulls out a card which is a mixture of black, white, and gold.
Credits?
Credits!
Is this money?
It is.
How do I use this?
They literally didn't teach her anything! Rapi glances around her surroundings. They are entirely unfamiliar to her. Tall buildings encircle her, and throngs of people shuffle busily past her. Rapi approaches a man to ask how to read the address and to use the card.
Excuse me.
The man does not turn around.
Excuse me.
Rapi? The man still does not turn around. Rapi notices something inserted into the man's ear. Whatever it is apparently being used to block out any outside noise. Rapi approaches to tap the man's shoulder, but he walks off to meet with with what appears to be friends of his, laughing and chatting amongst themselves as they head off. Rapi looks around once again. No one makes eye contact with her. She's unable to approach anyone, as they all either have something plugged into their ears or are busily moving about. So they didn't even teach her how to use money or how to do anything. They literally just threw her on the streets. And if this picture is any indication, she's still in her hospital gown. Like, hello? Rapi walks aimlessly. She keeps walking. After a while, her feet start to hurt, and she takes another glance around. Everyone is wearing shoes. Looking down at her own feet, oh no, Rapi! She sees that she's barefoot. Rapi, do not show those for free. Do not show those for free, Rapi. She begins to walk again. Rapi comes across a larger crowd gathered together, who are excitedly shouting something. She heads closer towards them.
Nikkes are not machines. We are sentient beings.
They are.
Living things. Never forget what happened during the goddess fall. We sacrificed ourselves for humanity. And yet humanity continues to persecute us.
Rapi doesn't understand what the woman was saying. All the people who have gathered stand without anything in their ears. She approaches them to ask for help. Oh shit. An explosion rings out, causing the surroundings to shake. For a brief moment, Rapi feels dizzy and then collapses. Oh my god! She just got out of the hospital and now this is happening?
Have they lost their minds? You don't have to use violence to suppress a demonstration.
Oh my god. Dude, the humans suck!
We have to call off the gathering for now. What are you doing? Hurry up and hide!
Huh? Who are you? I've never seen you before. You don't seem to be from the central government.
She's not. She's still in a hospital gown and she's barefoot. This is not fair.
Hold on. Are you a civilian?
Here, come with me if you want to live.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Rapi crouches down. At the same time, she looks at the person who has been shouting at her. She lies motionless on the ground. A pool of strange colored liquid forms underneath her. Rapi instinctively turns around and runs.
We've got a runner. I've got her.
Bullets rain down upon Rapi, and she stays low as she possibly can while attempting to run. A bullet grazes her arm, causes her to stop. She's a human!
Why bother running?
Oh no. She collapses to the ground. Oh my god! What the actual heck? Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Rapi got shot. I feel so bad for the Nikkes. They are 1000% sentient beings, guys. Like, they're people. They still have, like, the minds of people, like, the brains of people. They're just, like, in an android body. So I don't... Ugh. It's so annoying. The deniers are so annoying.
Injecting NIF.
Oh. Are they just making her a Nikke now?
Injection complete.
Don't you have to volunteer to be a Nikke?
Anchored to brain. Copying information. Copy complete. What? Why is the capacity so small?
Because she's like,
Well, it happens.
oh.
Let's see. There's nowhere she wants to go. Sure enough. Nothing.
Well, yeah, she was just released from
Her
hospital.
capacity is rather small. No wonder her sense of self is so muted. No need to generate a body map then.
Huh.
This one should be suitable for a mass-produced model. All right. Done. Injecting data into Nymph.
So they shot her,
Let's see. Basic tactical pack.
and now they're just making her into a Nikke.
Surface knowledge pack. Rapture data pack.
I don't know about this, guys.
And what is this? Why is her knowledge level so low? Where is this lady from?
Are they saying she's dumb?
Spends her entire life apparently sheltered and ends up dead during a protest. Life is strange.
Life sucks.
Now, where's that knowledge pack? There we go. Injecting. What else is left? Is it about done? All right. Let's see. Hand over the brain extraction unit and... done.
Rapi opens her eyes.
RR15436.
I didn't know that she was a mass-produced Nikke. I mean, I guess, like, we're finding out now, but how does she go from being a mass-produced to, like, a unique Nikke? I didn't think that was possible. I mean, I guess we'll see. For some reason, Rapi knows that the serial number being called is referring to her.
Yes. How do you feel?
Unsure.
Okay, that's normal. Get ready. We're going out.
Okay.
Where are we going?
So she still knows that she's Rapi then. The squad leader brusquely tosses a USB stick to
The
Rapi.
operations details are all in there.
Understood.
Rapi connects the USB to her body, somehow knowing exactly what to do. Her eyes begin to glow.
Resource collection mission confirmed. My role is transportation.
Just carry as much as you can handle. If you can handle that, consider me impressed.
Understood.
Huh.
Any questions?
No.
You're a strange one.
I don't understand.
People usually ask more about what they're supposed to do, whether it's dangerous, etc.
She doesn't
All
care.
that knowledge they injected you with doesn't compare to in-field combat experience. And yet you're being put straight into action without any adjustment period. Aren't you scared?
Are you not going to issue instructions during the operation?
Oh, yeah, she really doesn't care.
I will be. That'll increase your chances of survival, if only minutely.
Then I am not scared. It's clear what tasks I'll be responsible for. It's fine as long as I am not instructed to figure things out on my own.
Right.
Well,
You really are an oddball.
well, now she has something to do. She didn't know what she was gonna do earlier.
They're up on the surface.
Oh my gosh, okay, I didn't realize I went to exit and I didn't realize that there was gonna be a cutscene afterwards, so it continues for now. It continues for now. Squad 0910F has left the Ark and arrived on the surface, is the dialogue that was missed.
Commencing resource acquisition operation. Let's move out. Keep your head on a swivel, everyone.
As the 10 mass-produced Nikkes walk along the surface, not a word is spoken for a while until...
Hey!
Oh!
Hey, Nibby!
Are you speaking to me?
Yeah, you! You became a Nikke today? Is this your first operation?
So they're the same type of
Are you
Nikke,
planning on engaging in conversation?
just a different color.
I guess?
Conversation is prohibited while engaged in an operation.
Did you hear that, leader?
If you've got the energy and the inclination, go for it. Just keep it down.
Huh.
You hear that?
Am I to understand that we should engage in a conversation now?
Yes.
Wait, Sarah has like
Very well. I will proceed.
a pretty
in
big
dialogue with
personality.
you.
So, how does it feel to become a Nikke?
Rapi. Oh gosh, Rapi just being like, okay, I will proceed in a dialogue with you. Rapi, no one talks like that.
I'm not sure yet.
I really like it.
Hmm?
I became a Nikke today too.
Oh.
Since I'm being deployed at the same time as you, I guess you could say we're twins in a sense.
Yeah, they're like the same type of mass-produced
Today is your
Nikke.
first day as a Nikke?
Yeah.
Hmm. I thought you had been one for some time.
Me too. I've met a few cheeky Nikkes in my time, but none quite like you.
Yeah, maybe she should have been a unique
You're
Nikke,
too
guys.
kind, squad leader.
Keep it down, will you? If a rapture hears us, we're dead meat.
Roger.
Hmm.
Anyway, I look forward to working with you. What's your name?
RR15436.
No, I mean your real
What a name.
Do you remember? I'm Sarah.
I'm Rapi.
Ooh, they both
Hey.
remember.
Let's try and be comfortable around each other, okay? After all, we're twins.
I like Sarah. She's fun.
Very well.
That didn't sound terribly comfortable.
All right.
Oh, that's better. Then, to commemorate our new friendship, how about we get a drink once the operation wraps up?
I can't drink.
What
Rapi,
do you
you
mean?
can.
All you've got to do is take a sip of something and swallow. Easy. I'm counting you in.
Mm.
How about you, squad leader?
It has been a while for me.
Ooh.
All right, fine.
Yes, invite the squad leader.
All right,
The squad
that
leader's
makes
cool.
3. How about we make this a squad-wide gathering?
Fine, fine. But don't expect any fancy cocktails or hors d'oeuvres.
Of course, of course. A simple gathering is more than enough for me.
A cute squad bonding. Sarah slowly approaches Rapi and
To
whispers.
be honest, I've never drunk before either. When I was human, I was allergic to alcohol, so I couldn't drink.
She was allergic.
But now that we're Nikkes and none of that matters, this is the perfect chance to try.
Oh my gosh.
You've never drunk before?
Nope.
I mean, Rapi has never
Why are you
either.
So intent on trying something you know nothing about.
It's not every day you get to be reborn. So I figured I might as well try out some new things. How did you become a Nikke anyway?
I got shot.
Where?
Sad.
In the Ark?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what did you do to end up getting shot? Were you the daughter of a grizzled crime boss or something?
Wrong time, wrong
I
place.
got caught up in a protest.
Oh. That's a shame.
Hmm.
Aren't you going to ask me?
Ask you what?
Rapi.
Why I became a Nikke?
Oh, Rapi.
Hmm. Why would I ask you that?
So that we can get to know each other.
Why do we need to know each other?
Listen, she's never had friends before, okay?
Peter, there's a squad member over here who isn't a team player.
She doesn't know any
I'll leave
better.
it to you to educate her as needed.
Roger. Oh boy, we're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff to talk about today. First, I want to hear about what kind of person you were as a human. FYI, I'm pretty darn persistent, so trying to avoid me won't do you any good.
I mean, Rapi just didn't know any better, you know? She's like never had friends before. She's never like done anything like that before. She's never talked to anyone other than like the doctor and the nurses, it seems. So, you know, let's see how much worse it can get for her. Her whole life situation is just like not great so far. So let's go in. Let's see how messed up her life is now. I also started playing during Old Tales.
A toast.
Oh, also, I will say I love this character, Sarah. I think she's really cool. I'm shocked that she is a mass-produced Nikke. Just from like what I've seen of her so far.
I don't have the energy to make any speeches. Let's just drink.
Aw, come on. We all made it out alive, didn't we? That's more than we could have hoped for, so we ought to celebrate.
Huh?
Don't people usually get killed when they go to the surface? We all made it out unscathed, so that calls for a toast, if you ask me.
Fine, do it.
The squad 0910F sits around the table with cheap drinks and snacks, chattering noisily amongst themselves. The atmosphere is a celebratory one in light of their mission being a success. In the midst of the commotion, Rapi quietly sips her drink without saying a word.
This tastes strange.
Rapi! You are a real crack shot out there. You look like those illustrations they've got in the instruction manuals! Pew pew pew!
Sayra's so
Were you
fun.
some kind of assassin when you were human?
No,
Then how come you're so good at shooting?
I'm not sure.
Right. I guess it's possible you're just a natural. What did you do when you were human, anyway?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, Rapi didn't do much.
No. What were your hobbies, dreams, aspirations, stuff like that?
I didn't have anything. Nothing.
Yep. We do know that. That
no
is true.
hobbies?
No.
No favorite food?
None.
No turn-ons or turn-offs?
This is so sad.
Negative.
I see what's happening here. You're the type who builds up walls and doesn't warm up easily to people. Well, you better brace yourself, because you'll find I don't give up easily.
Oh my god, I love Sayra, I think, guys. Bang! Sayra suddenly slumps forward, her head slamming onto the table as she falls asleep.
Wow. That's my first time seeing someone pass out after drinking half a cup of booze.
She was
One of
allergic
you
before.
barely makes a sound, and the other makes such a racket I could tear my hair out. Talk about a real pair of oddballs.
Yeah, I'm wondering how Rapi became like a
Rapi,
unique Nikke.
What's your favorite color?
I don't have one.
Then how about red? I think it suits you.
If you say so.
Oh my gosh.
Rapi, do you have any aspirations or anything like that?
I'm not sure.
Well, as for me, I'd like to... actually, I'm not going
Ooh,
to
now
say.
I want to know.
Until you give me an answer, I won't tell you anything about me.
Yeah, half a beer is
If you
crazy.
want to hear my story, then you've got to give me a proper answer. Got it? I'm telling you, you better bust out the tissues, because my story is a real tearjerker.
Oh, I want to know her story.
Dang, that was tough. Did you ever travel around when you were a human?
No,
Is there anywhere you want to go?
not sure. I don't know.
Come on. You're telling me there isn't a single place you're interested in going?
I know, it still
I
feels
don't
like she's
know.
allergic to beer.
Hey, Rapi.
Yeah?
I'm tired of waiting.
Okay.
By the time you end up giving me an answer, I'll have forgotten my entire story. When we get back, I'm gonna end up talking about myself all night, so be sure to clean out your ears beforehand.
Oh gosh, are we gonna
Oh, and have plenty of snacks and drinks prepared.
be able to hear it?
No alcohol, okay?
Okay.
No sleep for you tonight.
I'm concerned, yeah.
All clear. Come in, squad leader.
Oh god.
All raptures have been eliminated. Awaiting further instructions.
This is
Waiting
concerning.
for your order. Please issue a command.
Rapi looks around. Nikke bodies lie scattered everywhere. They're all dead. Rapi moves slowly in search of any survivors. The squad leader's entire upper half is gone. 2 Nikkes have been decapitated. Rapi glances at the other bodies lying on the ground. Sarah is nowhere to be seen amongst them. This is concerning. Rapi stands in front of the two Nikkes without heads.
Sarah, I was a sickly person. From the day I was born,
Oh god.
I never stepped beyond the walls of the hospital. It was my entire world. The day I was finally cured, I was unceremoniously thrust into the world.
Yeah, it was pretty fucked
That's
up what
when I
happened to
was
Rapi.
killed. So I don't know anything. I don't know what kind of person I was. I don't know what I wanted to do. I'm sorry. I wanted to answer all of your questions, but there's nothing else I could have said to you other than that. I wanted to know about your story. I was always curious about how other people live their lives. But I don't even know what kind of questions to ask. I'm sad.
Okay, Rapi stands in front of the vending machine. She enters her name, RR15438. A bar of splendamine comes out with a thunk. She picks it up and heads to an empty seat in the cafeteria. Voices can be heard all around her.
Is that her? Yeah, that's her.
Oh.
I saw her name when she entered it in the vending machine. RR15436. Isn't she the one who brought back the head? Yeah. And she still got an appetite after that? Incredible. Apparently she brought back 3 heads, not just 1. Wasn't it 5?
But the heads, that
I
means
don't
they can
know.
be
I heard 3.
remade, right?
Should we ask? Let's go. I think she's alone.
Like, if the brain is okay, then they can reconstruct the body, correct? So, like, you should bring back the head if it's not destroyed. Yeah, the first nurse we met, she was a real one, but she got killed, unfortunately. And then after that, like, the hospital was honestly pretty shitty to Rapi. So I do not like them. I do not like the doctor. They suck. Rapi takes a bite of the splendamine bar. She swallows it roughly and is about to take another bite when 2 mass-produced Nikkes sit down across from her.
You're RR15436, right?
That's right.
Were you in Squad 0910F?
Yes.
I heard they were all wiped out during an operation. Well, I guess not entirely wiped out, considering you're still alive.
Anyway, I heard you brought back a few severed heads. Was it 5 or 3?
Oh my god.
3.
No tact.
Wow. So the stories are actually true? Amazing. But why do you do that?
Nikkes can survive and be regenerated as long as their brains are intact.
Yep.
So you cut your squad mates' heads off and brought them in? And you've still got an appetite after all that grisly business?
I failed to see the correlation between the two.
Oh, well, it's just... There you are, yucking it up with your squad mates one moment, and the next you're cutting off their heads.
But
Yet you seem completely unaffected.
cutting off their heads to save
I
them.
simply felt the best outcome would be for them to be brought back to life.
Yeah, exactly.
But you don't feel unsettled in any way?
Not at all.
Eesh. Personally, I don't think I'd be able to do it.
I heard you got some kind of medal.
Yes, I did.
That's it? Just a crummy medal?
They also said I could join any squad of my choice.
Ooh.
I received some credits as well.
Credits? How much?
20 million.
Oh, 20 million's a lot, right?
Wow, they're really laying it on thick these days.
I still find it hard to believe. Did you really bring back 3 heads?
Yes.
So, you're telling me there you are, the only one left standing. You take the heads of your 3 squad mates, stuff them in a brain shelter, then traverse the surface, on your own, mind you, for an entire week before arriving at the Ark.
Damn, a week.
That's right.
And you didn't run into any raptures on the way?
I attempted to avoid combat as much as possible, but I ended up in 12 separate engagements.
And you defeated them all. By yourself.
Of course.
Yes.
Rappy's good.
I know what you're doing. I don't care how desperate you are for attention. You should know better than that.
I don't understand what you mean.
If you're gonna lie, you could at least try and make it more believable.
I'm not making anything up.
Rappy's just like, what is the
Be
point?
honest. You butchered your squad members before going on the operation. And you left 3 alive so you could take their heads with you. You did it all so you could get that goofy medal.
That would be so dumb.
Hey,
That's so
what's
much
that
more
mean to
work.
you?
That's so much more work.
Doesn't this all seem awfully suspicious to you? If she wants to make up stories, fine. But she's making herself out to be some kind of goddess. What a load of crap. If you want to be a hero, do it the right way. Don't resort to dirty tricks.
What if she's telling the truth?
I don't think she cares about being a hero.
How does that make any sense? Don't you find this even the slightest bit bizarre?
I mean, it does seem far-fetched.
You see? I'm telling you, she's lying through her teeth.
I'm not lying to you.
Yeah, Rappy doesn't
Of
care enough to
course you
lie.
are. Without any proof, there's nothing I can do. I just feel terrible for those innocent Nikkes who died by your hand. Do you remember their faces? Their names?
Nikkes can't kill
Do you
Nikkes, though.
remember what kind of people they were?
Rappy doesn't know how to respond to this situation. She has never been taught, and there is no protocol in her nymph for a scenario such as this. So she decides to follow her instincts. Oh, let's go.
My tooth! Hey, are you crazy?
Oh!
She's crazy. Instructor!
Yes, Rappy throwdown. Okay, the thing is, they went up to her. Like, Rappy wasn't doing anything. She was just minding her own business. So it's like, dude, they went up to her. Also, look at how cute Rappy is. Oh my god, I love her.
As far as I can remember, that was the first time I have ever acted on my own accord.
That is
A
crazy.
memorable day, sure. But one marred by violence. So, what happened next?
Fights between Nikkes weren't as common back then as they are now.
Yes, red hair.
So, I was sent to the rehabilitation center.
Damn.
The rehabilitation center? Oh man.
Yeah, Rappy punch. Honestly, that other Nikke deserved it. They sucked. They are not heartless machines. They are our friends, and we must work with them for a better future. With Nikke. This ad is brought to you by Tetraline. Rappy stares blankly at the TV hanging on the wall in the corridor beyond the bars. Rather than feeling guilty for striking someone, she feels elated for having had a will of her own and acting on it for the first
Will I
time.
be able to try other things as well?
Hey, be quiet. Rio.
Oh.
They always show it right after that ad, so hush up.
Thrilling music plays from the TV. Rappy turns her gaze back to the screen. A woman in a flashy outfit dances and sings with a wide smile. After about 20 seconds of her routine, the woman disappears, and an ad for vitamin supplements begins to play. Rappy turns her attention to the Nikke who had spoken earlier.
You seem to be a big fan of Pretty.
She's the best.
Who is pretty?
She gives me strength.
Rappy continues to stare at Rio, unable to take her eyes off of her expression. Her entire face is beaming with joy and excitement.
What are you looking at? You aiming to end your life early?
Rio, please. If we cause trouble here, who knows what will happen to us?
I don't understand. Do I die if I look at you?
You're about to if you keep looking at me like that.
Oh my gosh.
What precise sequence of events would lead to such an outcome?
1, you keep staring at me. 2, I get pissed off. 3, I beat you to death.
I don't follow the progression.
Yeah, I know.
from
I
one
can't
to
believe this
two.
other Nikke's called the teacher.
Keep staring, and you'll find out real quick.
Hey, I'm sorry about her.
You gonna keep eyeballing me?
Yes, since I want to understand.
Alright, fine. Allow me to make it crystal clear for you.
Oh gosh, another fight. Rio bum rushes Rapi. Rapi instinctively punches Rio on the chin, and she falls to the ground with a heavy thud.
Huh?
Huh?
I still don't understand. Is there anything I am missing?
Yeah, do you think they have their visors on in rehab?
Rio? Rio? Oh my. She's fainted. You're pretty good. What's your name? I'm Wendy. Rio was the one passed out on the floor.
I am RR15436.
Oh my gosh. Wendy silently looks at Rapi with a faint smile. A smile Rapi can't fully make sense of.
I'm Rapi.
Okay. Rapi. Nice to meet you. We're all mass-produced Nikkes here, so we're free to speak casually.
Rapi understands what she meant by that.
What did you do to get in here?
I see you're not one for small talk.
Do you have any hobbies? Where would you most like to go? What are your aspirations?
Ah, wait, this is actually kind of cute. Yeah, talk shit, get hit. Exactly. Yeah, why did you hit our friend? She was on the floor already. I didn't do anything. Wait, this is actually really cute. Rapi is asking her all the questions that Seira was asking her previously. Yes, thank you for the lurk, TFJ. Have a good night. This is actually really cute. She remembers. Obviously, she remembers what Seira asked her. Hi, Supaishi. Welcome in. How are you?
I must say that I'm not used to such a direct approach. It's caught me off guard a little. How about you?
Me?
Yeah. Shouldn't you start by telling us your story first?
I don't have anything to say.
Then I'm afraid there's no deal.
Oh, yeah. Rapi, you gotta share.
I truly don't have anything to say.
Just like with Seira. Seira was like, I've been waiting for you to tell me your story so that I could tell you mine. So I guess the same sort of deal. How was Core Keeper, by the way?
Huh?
I have no hobbies. There is nowhere I wish to go. No aspirations. I have nothing.
Oh, Rapi.
Was your memory wiped?
No. I simply have nothing to recall.
Come now, that's impossible. Every person has at least got some memorable things to remember.
This is so sad.
I am no longer a person. I am a Nikke.
Well?
You're funny. At least it looks like I won't be bored in here.
Why won't you be bored? Is there something interesting in this place?
There certainly is.
Oh my gosh.
I'm looking right at her.
Cute. That's cute. Okay, this might be the last chapter that we can do today.
No, you're supposed to say you're okay during moments like that.
But I'm not, so why would I say I am?
Oh my god.
It's a matter of politeness, a social courtesy.
They have to teach her.
Just keep that in mind, okay?
Okay.
Pop quiz. Someone steps on your foot. What do you say to them?
You got a death wish or something, punk?
I see Rio's been teaching you more inappropriate phrases.
Oh my gosh.
You should say, it's okay.
Okay, again?
It really is a magic word.
That's so funny.
It makes you out to be the bigger person, which causes the other person to think about what they've done. It's a way to defend yourself while also attacking.
That's true. Me, if someone steps on my foot, you got a death wish or something? I am enjoying the event so far. It's fun. I don't know. I really like these mass-produced Nikkes. It makes me wish that they like had unique Nikkes.
Why is it necessary to defend and attack during a conversation?
Ugh, this is so frustrating.
Oh my god.
Where does someone this clueless even come from?
They really have to teach her.
Does your chin still hurt?
Of course it does. I'm letting it slide because you apparently didn't know any better, but if you'd done it intentionally, you'd be 6 feet under by now.
Rio.
6 feet under? What does that mean?
Oh my god.
Dead. In the ground. Buried.
But why?
Ugh, you're driving me crazy. Wendy, I've got a proposition.
They can't handle it.
What is it?
We toss her out into the open and have her figure it out on her own. She'll either get beaten up or cursed out, and she'll have to learn the hard way.
Oh my gosh.
That may be true, but there are 3 reasons why I'm using the current approach.
What are they?
1, we have a lot of time to kill here at the rehabilitation center.
That's fair.
2, with this new information, Rapi might go on to teach other people who are clueless like she once was.
How does that help us?
She's useful for us as well. An opportunity to impress yourself upon another isn't easy to come by as a Nikke.
I love Wendy, guys. I like Wendy. She's cute.
3, it's fun.
Yeah, Rapi is pretty silly. Rio glares intently at Rapi's expressionless face.
Fun. Oh, it's time for the ad.
Everyone's attention turns to the TV in the hallway.
Everyone be quiet.
They are not heartless machines. They are our friends, whom we must work towards a better future with. With Nikke. This ad is brought to you by Tetraline.
Here comes Pretty.
Quiet.
All right.
Rio stares at Pretty dancing and singing on the TV, mesmerized. After the ad ends, she seems to save the lingering emotions it stirs within her. She savors.
Yeah? Are you into Pretty?
Oh?
What do you mean?
Huh?
You have the same look on your face as when you have a special meal. You always want it all to yourself.
OMG.
Well, I guess there's a bit of overlap. If only because there is that feeling of desire. However, to be exact, it's more like envy.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine Pretty is a unique
What are you
Nikke.
envious of?
Oh, the way she sings and dances. How all eyes are on her. Not to mention how gorgeous she is. I want to be like that, but I can't. Here you go, envy.
Why can't you be like that?
Are you seriously asking me that? Look at me. Use your brain for just a moment.
You and Pretty are both Nikkes. You're both Nikkes, so why can't you be like her?
Well, one is mass-produced.
Is there anyone you want to be like?
No.
Of course not. You will eventually, way down the line, I guarantee it. Then you'll understand what I mean. Wanting to become something is one thing. Actually becoming it is a different story.
That's true.
I'm not sure I understand.
You are exhausting, you know that? I'm going to sleep. Today's lesson ends here.
Rio's like, I can't handle this anymore. Goodbye. Clank. The clanging of the iron door closing echoes throughout the hallway. Rapi stares at the entrance to the rehabilitation center. She finds the mental exercises and forced labor at the center far from enjoyable.
I should never have come here.
Hey.
Rapi.
Hmm?
I was waiting for you.
Let's go.
Where?
You haven't decided on a squad yet.
Ooh.
Right?
Not yet.
Oh my god, I'm getting sent to jail just like Rapi.
Join our squad.
Why?
Oh my god.
For crying out loud, just calm. Why do you always have to ask questions?
That's just how she is.
You're right. We want you to come with us because we feel sorry for you.
Oh god, Rio.
And there's still a lot to teach you. So, stop talking back and just come. Our squad has its own unique name instead of a serial number.
Ooh, what's the name?
I've already brought you up to the squad leader, so hurry.
The squad has a name?
Yeah, what's the squad?
Most squads go by serial numbers, but those that are a cut above the rest have actual names. Ours is Skullhead. Ever heard of it?
Skullhead? I don't think I've heard of it.
Look it up. We're quite famous.
All I see are articles about you being involved in violent incidents.
There are only recent articles. Look up some older ones.
The reputation is not a good one.
Who cares about what articles have to say anyway? Are you coming or not? For your information, our squad specializes in combat. We operate differently from transporting or mining squads. You can fight, can't you?
Yeah, and Rapi
That's
is
why
good
you
at
got that
fighting.
medal.
A combat squad?
Mass-produced Nikke squads are divided into 3 main types. First are those which secure resources on the surface. They go up to the surface, locate resources, and transport them back to the Ark.
I mean, yeah, they're all in rehab right now,
The
you know?
conditions they have to work in are far from ideal. The mortality rate is high. That's what your previous squad was, right?
Yes.
The second is Ark defense. They stay in the Ark and maintain law and order. At least, that's what they tell us.
Have a good night, Jer.
In reality, the Nikkes are little more than cannon fodder and emotional punching bags. And the third is combat units. That's what Skullhead
Combat
is.
units.
They either overhaul key facilities on the surface, or proceed to specific areas to exterminate raptures. They're the creme de la creme of the 3 types. The mortality rate is the highest, but so is the glory. Even though Nikkes were heavily criticized for their disappointing performance in the Surface Reclamation War, the Goddess Fall incident and the With Nikke campaign promoted by Mustang, the CEO of Tetraline,
Mustang! Let's go.
have allowed us to regain some of our former glory. The treatment we received has improved by leaps and bounds, so it's a coveted role for any mass-produced Nikke.
Not for me.
Oh, she doesn't give a shit.
We know you don't desire anything. But in extreme environments where life and death hang in the balance, anything can happen. I'm saying that there's a high chance you'll find something you want.
Besides, it's not like you have anything else going on, do you?
That's true. She doesn't have anything else
I
going
don't.
on.
Then join us, why don't you? Wouldn't it be better to stay with us rather than rub strangers the wrong way?
I don't rub people the wrong way.
Oh my god.
You're doing it right now.
She's so unaware. She's so unaware.
I'll come with you. What do I have to do?
I fear that this also is not. It might not end well. It feels like everyone Rapi gets close to is gonna get fucked up. That is my fear. So, oh man, I guess we'll have to see. But I'm a little bit worried. I'm a little bit worried. Yeah, it never ends well. So I'm a little bit worried. We still don't know what happened to Sayra. So I just hope she didn't get corrupted. But we don't know. We don't know. Yeah, only time will tell. Only time will tell. And let's finish up part 1 of the event. Let's go into it.
Rapi, stop them! Don't let them through!
Roger.
Rio, are you okay?
Yeah, so Rapi does join their crew.
Blew up one of my legs.
Oh!
Hold on, I'm coming! Rapi, cover me!
Roger. I'll keep an eye on the Rapture heading in that direction.
Let's go.
Much appreciated.
What lovely reassurance.
We raised a good student.
Wendy and Rio were so cool, actually. I kind of love them.
We nearly brought the farm back there.
You said the same thing yesterday.
All joking aside, raptors these days are no joke. They're getting stronger and faster.
That's true. It might not be possible to beat them with our current weapons before long.
Are the raptures evolving?
What kind of crackpot theory is that? How could a bucket of bolts like those things evolve?
Well,
Ordinarily, I'd agree with you. But I think at this point, it's undeniable.
and we do see it evolve, like, in the main
I'm
story.
not sure if evolution is the right term. But they're absolutely getting stronger.
Yeah.
If you're all done with maintenance, we're moving on to the next operation area.
Oh gosh.
I'm not done yet.
Commander.
I'm still putting my leg back together.
Hurry it up, for crying out loud. If we're late, it's your fault.
Ugh, hate this commander.
No, that would be your fault, you jackass. Not mine.
What did you say?
You heard me.
Oh!
Hurry up. We need to get a move on.
Oh, okay, thank God. The commander didn't fight back.
Yeah.
The new commander exchanges a few nervous glances before leaving.
It's people like him that are causing us to go through such a rough patch.
I can't deny that.
I mean, he'll probably die.
The switch from having our own squad leader to a human commander has muddled the chain of command and resulted in more casualties.
Oh, yikes.
How long has it been?
2 weeks.
Only 2 weeks have passed and we've already gone through 3 commanders?
What?
Correct.
Is this only happening to us?
3 in 2 weeks? Oh,
No,
jeez.
it's the same everywhere else.
What a load of crap this is.
I agree with you there.
Oh my gosh.
With that being said, I think they'll be doing away with the commander system soon enough.
Oh.
The fatality rate amongst the commanders is so high that there won't be many officers left in the Ark before long.
These higher-ups don't have the slightest clue what they're doing.
Damn.
Okay, at one point in time, there was a legendary commander who was absolutely incredible.
Ooh, who are they talking about? Oswald?
How many times do we have to keep failing before they get it through their skulls that this system doesn't work? How long are they gonna keep trying to ram these commanders down our throats? If they're so desperate for qualified commanders, why don't they build some kind of military academy?
These are just rumors. But there is apparently a squad with a human commander who is performing extraordinarily well. I believe he's called New Hope.
New Hope.
He's
Interesting.
the reason the higher-ups continue to enforce this commander system. That's not the only thing they're experimenting with. They're also trying out all manner of different engagement tactics in different locations.
Why would they be doing that?
The answer lies in another rumor that's been going around.
So many rumors.
You always spend your entire day gossiping.
I heard the central government is preparing for a second offensive to reclaim the surface.
What?
Well?
One 100 times larger in scale than the first offensive.
Did you say 100?
I thought they were running out of funds.
Again, it's just a rumor at this point. But I do think it's possible. That would explain why they are experimenting with different tactics. If they're preparing for all-out war, they'd want to collect as much practical data as possible.
War?
Hey! Hurry up and move!
Yeah, we're going. I hope that punk gets what he deserves out there.
Oh god. I mean, this
Don't
commander's
joke about
definitely
that
gonna
kind of
die.
thing.
Who says I'm joking?
I understand why you feel that way.
Rio?
Let's get this over with and head back. There's a concert tomorrow, so I've got plans lined up from morning onwards.
Pretty?
You bet.
Oh, I hope she
I
gets
heard
to
she
see
was in
Pretty.
a bit of a creative slump. Is she back?
What are you talking about? She was never in a slump.
Right. My apologies.
You guys want to come? I heard entry is free.
No thanks.
I'm also not interested.
Rapi's like, I don't give a shit.
You guys are boring.
Next day, Nikke dormitory. Rapi examines her equipment prior to being deployed. Wendy lies on the bed playing with her phone.
Are you getting ready already?
Yes.
How come you're always so on top of things?
It's easier this way.
Hmm.
How long has it been since you joined us, Rapi?
3 years.
3 years have passed.
Not
Oh my
long.
god.
Time really flies.
Wow.
It's been a while since I've asked you, but have you discovered what it is you want to do?
Probably
No.
not.
Not yet.
I see. Well, I should start getting ready.
Oh yeah, where's Wendy going? Wendy suddenly bolts upright, leaping off the bed with startling speed.
What? Rapi! Rapi!
What?
What?
Have you read the Arc Daily today?
Oh,
No, not yet. What is it?
Pretty is dead.
what? Why?
She was murdered by a Nikke phobia in the middle of her comeback concert.
Oh, a Nikke phobia.
What about Rio?
I'll contact her.
Oh Jesus.
The last message I got from her was that she'd arrived at the concert.
I'm here.
Oh god.
Rio!
What's wrong?
Are you okay?
What do you mean?
Pretty, she...
Oh, does she not know her?
Oh, that.
Oh.
I'm okay.
Oh.
Too bad about her dying.
Oh, Rio is.
She died so easily. It was hard to believe she was even a Nikke.
Rio?
Damn.
Oh, Rapi.
Yes?
It's been a while since I gave you a lesson. Here's one more thing.
Oh god. I don't like
Yes.
this lesson.
There's no point in trying so hard. None of it matters when you die. You can strive to be the best in life, inspire countless people, and give them hope. And it all amounts to nothing in the end. Life is meaningless. It doesn't matter how hard you try. If some crazy person intent on ending your life comes after you, it's all over in an instant. So what's the point? No need to put so much effort into living.
Rio.
That's just kind of
No
sad.
matter how much you strive to achieve, how brightly you shine, how beautiful you are, all someone has to do is lift a finger, and your life ceases to exist. So don't bother trying. It's all meaningless.
No. But then you don't enjoy life at all.
I'm sorry, Rio.
What's wrong? I'm okay.
I don't think she's
You're
okay.
clearly not okay, Rio.
It's all so meaningless. What's the point of living?
Oh god. I don't like this.
Why did Pretty work so hard to achieve everything she did? All it did was get her killed.
That's not true.
I mean,
I didn't know Pretty personally. But I'm sure the reason she worked as hard as she did was because she was striving towards something.
But we'll never find out what that something was. It's not like she'll ever get there anyway. Not anymore.
yeah.
It's better to give up on any dreams or aspirations you have. It
No.
all amounts to nothing when you're gone.
A few days later.
Rio, did you want to become like Pretty?
No. I wanted to become a pop star like her, yes, but not Pretty specifically. What? Is that so hard to believe?
So, it was more than just liking her music, huh?
Okay, so I dreamed of becoming like her. Is that not allowed? Even though I never made any concrete steps toward that dream, it all ended so suddenly anyway. A dream that died before it even began.
Yeah. She's going through it.
Mm-hmm.
Rapi hands Rio an envelope with extravagant patterning.
What's this?
It's a ticket to partake in an audition to be the next Tetra pop star.
Ooh.
What?
Rapi and I had to pull some serious strings in order to get that.
But these are so sought after. You can't even pay for them.
Everything has a price.
Oh, what
We
price did
found
we
a way
pay?
to purchase it.
How much did you pay?
In a situation like this, I think it would be better for you to simply say thank you rather than ask how much.
Rapi.
I can't do this. I haven't even practiced, let alone gotten into the right headspace. I don't have any outfits, and...
Well, you can start now. The audition is in 3 months.
Oh my gosh! This is actually so sweet.
I'll be rooting for you. I want you to show me that hard work pays off. I'm sure you will learn a lot.
Think of this as being like one of the lessons we gave Rapi. Now, go get him.
Oh my gosh. This is honestly this is so
okay.
sweet.
I'll try my best. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Rio continuously hums a song by Pretty throughout her mission. Despite multiple warnings by the new commander to stay quiet, Rio pays him no mind and continues humming. Even when he begins harassing her, Rio shrugs off the remarks and continues undeterred. That night, Rio, her eyes crimson red, fires upon her squad mates as she hums Pretty's song. Oh, she got corrupted! After Wendy is forced to shoot down Rio, she smiles briefly, then turns the gun on herself. The gunshots draw in nearby raptures, and a battle breaks out. The commander dies in the skirmish, and only 2 members of the squad are left standing. No! She got corrupted! Rapi and the other survivor return to the Ark. Rapi is put on standby after a routine checkup. There's a warning on the news cautioning the public against fake Tetra Nikke audition tickets, which are circulating. Wait! Fake tickets?
No. No.
The Skullhead Squad is disbanded due to the members being killed in action. Rapi begins to understand what Rio meant by life being meaningless. Rapi looks at the mirror. In her reflection, she sees the same expression Rio has shown on the day Pretty died. She feels empty. Well, I guess we'll have to see. Time passes. Rapi continues to carry out her missions as part of an unnamed combat squad. Before she knows it, all the squad members except for her are replaced. Either due to being killed or by going mad. This process repeats itself several times. There were many who had hopes and dreams of something better. But they all died before they had a chance to realize those dreams. No one was immune to corruption and none could overcome it. Rapi couldn't remember how many lives she had to end, their eyes burning red as they repeated the same words over and over. The Mind Switch is a horrifying spectacle. Their victims' personalities transform in an instant, and any relationships and bonds they might have had disintegrated instantaneously. Innumerable Nikkes lost their lives in a flash. They were lost to raptures, to the environment, to humans, to other Nikkes. Their lives seemed so fleeting and fragile, devoid of meaning. All Rapi wished for was for it to be over, for those aimless, purposeless days to end. And yet Rapi keeps on living. Time passes. The Ark is starting to bustle with activity.
The second surface reclamation war is guaranteed to succeed.
Well,
It will be conducted on a scale 100 times larger than the first.
guaranteed is maybe not.
The New Hope, a legendary commander in the making, Johan, will lead the war effort.
Johan.
The technology of Elysion, Bacillus, and Tetra is cutting edge. All the particles which disrupt Rapture communications have been dispersed through the surface. Humanity has no reason to lose.
Well,
Victory is ours.
sheer numbers will,
We are
be rough.
going up to the surface. We will reclaim our homeland.
The second surface reclamation war.
With everything and everyone on the line, the Second Surface Reclamation War is officially declared. The Ark is more lively than ever before, with many people whipped into a fervor. The word hope echoes at every corner, repeated incessantly. Rapi understands the emptiness that came with that word. But at the same time, gazing upon a world whose inhabitants were filled with such hope, she couldn't help but cling to a little bit of hope. Perhaps she too might come to share in that hope they all had. 2 years after the start of the Second Surface Reclamation War. 2 years! As soon as the elevator doors open upon reaching the surface, more than half of Rapi's squad mates are quickly killed in a rapture attack. What?! Rapi continues to move forward with the remaining squad mates. While on the move, the squad was ambushed by raptures, and most Rapi's squad mates were killed along with the commander. Rapi continues to move forward with the remaining squad mates.
Wait,
What's wrong?
Oh.
where are we going? Why don't we go back to the Ark? What good can we do out here? There are only 4 of us.
We have to join up with the others and resume the operation.
What good will the 4 of us joining up do?
We can still be of help. We need to go.
Damn.
This fight was already lost before it began. It's been 2 years, and we haven't taken back a single meter of land. If they think they can reclaim the surface, they're delusional. This is a suicide mission. Do you
Ugh.
have any idea what the survival rate has been for Nikke's during this war?
It's very low, I bet.
8%. Everyone else is gonna be slaughtered. This is my 4th time on the surface, and I've been lucky to come out alive each time. But things have really gone south this time. You ought to know this stuff too. It doesn't seem like this is your first time up here.
I'm aware. Yes.
How many times have you been up here?
If you're referring to during the Second Surface Reclamation War, this is my 27th time.
Damn. 27th.
You're lying.
I don't lie.
What's your name, by the way?
Rapi.
Rapi?
Oh.
Do you know me?
Oh god! It's the Grim Reaper!
Grim Reaper?
Oh, jeez.
If I stay with you, I'm as good as dead. Everyone who goes with you dies. Just saying the name Rapi is akin to a death sentence. Gah! I said it again!
Oh boy, what kind of weird rumors are
Oh,
these?
no, I don't want to die. I'm not going to die, am I? Someone save me, please!
I didn't kill anyone.
I know, but... Oh... You really didn't kill them?
Of course
No.
not.
I don't believe...
Whoosh. Oh, and she gets killed.
Artillery fire. Everyone, brace for impact.
Rapi looks around, but no one is left. Rapi looks in the direction the fire came from. Several raptures are approaching in a cacophony of noise.
Again. I'm the only one. I'm sick of this.
Yeah, what the actual fuck? Rapi aims her weapon at the raptures.
Only one rapture remaining. I don't have much ammunition left. I need to aim for the core, but I don't have enough ammo to create an opening.
Just then, the rapture turns its head and fires a beam cannon off to the side.
What? Why is it doing that?
Rapi immediately dashes out from behind her cover, not leaving herself any time to think. She takes off running towards the rapture, which turns back to her, but is promptly assaulted by a hail of gunfire to its core. The rapture's core loses its light and goes silent. Rapi catches her breath and looks in the direction where the rapture fired its beam. Someone is approaching! They are dressed from head to toe in red. It's Red Hood! Rapi can tell that the approaching figure was a Nikke. The red figure stops in front of Rapi.
You're a Nikke, aren't you?
Rapi nods her head. Oh my god, it's Red
I've
Hood!
seen you before. Oh, I'm sure I look like an insane person right now.
Oh, Red Hood's so hot.
Could you, by any chance, tell me what year it is?
Something about this doesn't feel right. But the Nikke before her seems to be in genuine distress, so Rapi shows her her phone screen. The red Nikke stares at the date for a long time.
Huh. It's been 30 years? You. Let me talk to you for a moment. What should I call you?
Oh my god, Red Hood? Rapi wordlessly takes out her label.
Mass-produced Nikke RR15436. That's your name?
Rapi nods her head.
That can't be right. Don't you have a proper name?
Mass-produced Nikkes like myself don't have names.
Don't lie to me.
But she does have a name.
You must have a name. I'm Red Hood.
Is that your real name?
Well, yeah. So, what's yours?
Oh god.
Rapi.
Oh?
My name is Rapi.
Footstep, walk, run, to be continued! Oh my god. And story 2 has been unlocked, so let's go and continue it. My original theory about Rapi and Red Hood is confirmed not true. I'm not that far into the story yet to where I would have known if they've met, but when we saw Rapi go Red Hood mode at the part that I am in the story, I was like, was she Red Hood like previously? But obviously not. They're meeting for the first time now, so let's go ahead and check that out. And we still got our 100%. I haven't pulled for the new Rapi yet. I'm waiting until tomorrow to do it, so we'll see if we can get her.
Okay, let me make sure I'm getting all this. It's been over 30 years since humanity moved into the Ark. Inside there, they prepared for a counterattack. But the first surface reclamation war ended in complete disaster. After that, they went back to the drawing board and began the second surface reclamation war. Unfortunately, it's been 2 years since then, and we're getting our butts handed to us. Did I get everything?
That's right.
What are you doing up here?
I must meet with another squad at the designated rendezvous point. I've been trying to make contact with them, but it has proven difficult because of the alpha particles.
What the heck are alpha particles?
They are molecules which can disrupt Rapture communication systems. They've been scattered all over the surface.
I thought you said they disrupt Rapture's communication systems. Why aren't yours working?
The alpha particles also seem to adversely affect the Ark's communication systems. Raptures have also gone on to build their own communication network which is unaffected by alpha particles.
All communication down.
Bummer.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Red Hood.
Red Hood is
I
so
know your
cute.
name. You told me. Please state your squad affiliation and your reason for being here.
Do I really need to get into all of this? Fine, I'll tell you, but keep your hat on. I'm from the Goddess Squad.
So you are Red Hood, a member of the Goddess Squad, and when you came to, 30 years had passed. Is that correct?
That's right, but you're not shocked?
Could this be a mind switch?
Oh.
Huh?
Never mind. Let's proceed to the rendezvous point. The communication equipment there should still be operational, so we will be able to contact the Ark. Once we get there, I can inform them about you.
I've got a name, you know.
I'll inform them about Miss Red Hood.
Come on, no need to be so formal. Drop the miss.
Fine. Red Hood.
Much better. Nice to meet you, Rapi.
Rapi helps remove the rust which has gathered on Red Hood's weapon. She also gathers additional ammunition and supplies.
How's the condition of your weapon? And the bullets?
All good.
All right then. Let's move.
I don't think the condition would be
Hold
good
on.
after 30 years, guys.
We need to bury them.
Excuse me?
All these Nikkes fought hard and gave their lives to the cause. We should bury them.
Why?
Well, that'd be a lot of time and effort.
It's common decency to give someone a proper burial after they've passed.
It's not an efficient use of time. We need to keep moving.
Then you go first. I'll join you after I've buried them.
I'll help.
We're not just helping. We're doing this together.
Rapi and Red Hood dig graves and bury the scattered bodies of the mass-produced Nikkes. After some hesitation, Red Hood sticks the guns upright so they can act as impromptu gravestones.
You all made the ultimate sacrifice. Now, rest in peace.
The dead can't hear you.
How do you know? Have you died before?
I have.
Oh, yes, she has.
Oh, yeah. I guess I have too.
When they become Nikkes, I guess, but...
Why the heck am I talking to the dead then? When they can't hear me?
I cannot answer that for you.
It's comforting.
I'm not so sure myself. I just want to. Alright, let's go.
There's a level of comfort.
You said you were a mass-produced Nikke, right?
That's right.
I've never heard of that model before. Then again, 30 years have passed. Is it a new model?
Correct.
Do you like old music?
I don't understand the question.
Like old country and stuff like that.
I don't think she listens to music.
I don't listen to music.
Oh, what did I say? What did I say?
Really? This is perfect then. I'll lend you my cassette player. Once you have a listen, you won't be able to get it out of your head. At least, that's what I would say if it wasn't busted. Do you know how to fix this by any chance?
I can repair most simple machines.
Then fix this up for me, would you?
Why?
Because I need
Rapi.
it, that's why.
I see no reason to fix a cassette player right now. The surface is dangerous. We should not waste our time on frivolous tasks.
Frivolous? Ouch! That stings. Music can help you get through all sorts of rough patches in life, don't you know?
No, I do not.
Jeez. I didn't realize I joined up with such a snooty individual.
It does seem like a lot to be doing, like, while they're on the
Alright,
surface.
Miss High and Mighty. What are your amazing hobbies that have got you dismissing music?
She
in
doesn't
its
have
entirety?
hobbies, guys.
I don't have hobbies.
Yep.
You've got to be joking.
I do not make jokes.
Then what do you like?
I do not have any personal preferences.
Okay, now you're pulling my leg.
Oh my gosh, Rapi is
I told you.
a character.
I do not jest.
I feel like this conversation is going in circles.
Rapi feels a sense of deja vu. The countless questions direct her way, to which she has given the same answer. Time and time again. This line of conversation has become a mainstay in her life.
Any places you want to see or things you want to do?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
No.
How come?
All hopes and dreams do is make you feel empty inside.
Damn.
I've seen countless people die without having achieved anything. Not a single one of them managed to achieve their dreams. So, I have no aspirations. No dreams. Because I know exactly how everything ends.
You do?
In death?
Yes, I do.
Then I will grant you one wish. Tell me what you want to do.
Rapi's taken back. This is a new twist in the formula, one different from the countless repetitions she had experienced before.
What?
I'll grant you one wish.
Why?
Red Hood grins. Rapi finds it to be somewhat off-putting. Although Red Hood's expression remains effusive, sweat trickles down her face and her body begins to tremble ever so slightly.
Because I don't think I have that much time left.
Oh! She's
Corruption.
corrupted! Oh my god, no! Red Hood, no, you're too hot to be corrupted.
Wait.
Oh, she's not corrupted yet?
I know my eyes are red, but my mind is fine.
Oh, okay.
Put that gun away.
The rules dictate we must eliminate any Nikke who has been corrupted.
I'm telling you, it's not corruption, it's something else. Maybe half corruption? I don't know.
I mean,
There's no such thing.
Okay, fine. That was a lie. But I'm not lying to you when I say that I'm fine.
I mean, at this point, maybe they've never seen this before, but like where we're at in the story in present day, we have met some Nikkes that were corrupted and are no longer corrupted, but they still have the red eyes, so could this be something that is up with Red Hood?
Those suffering from corruption often repeat the same phrases. Answer my question.
That's true.
What is your favorite genre of music?
Country music.
What do you enjoy most of all?
Country music.
Oh no!
What is something you would like to do?
Country music.
That's it.
Red
You have to
Hood!
be disposed of.
No, you're just asking crappy questions.
Why would you answer them like that? That last one didn't even make sense. Rapi lowers her
This
gun.
is the first case I've seen like this.
It's been like this for a while.
Do you know why?
No clue. Maybe I have a high tolerance.
Were you corrupted the entire time you were asleep those 30 years?
Probably,
I
right?
think so. I thought I was cured, but guess not.
You said you didn't have much time left. What do you mean?
I meant exactly what it sounds like. I can feel it. This is the end of the line. I'm sure of it.
Oh no, Red Hood's too hot to
How
die.
much time do you have left?
Not sure. A week, at most, if I were to guess.
A week? Damn, that's no time
You
at all.
seem awfully calm about it, all things considered.
I've accepted it. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have any regrets, but I've done everything I possibly could. So, with the little time I have left, I'd like to grant you one wish.
I don't wish for anything. Besides,
Ooh.
you don't have to go out of your way to help me.
I don't need a grand reason. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to. And if you don't have a wish, then we can come up with one for you. How does that sound?
But why?
Rapi's like, I don't get this, woman. Rapi is once again hit with a sense of deja vu. There have been many times when she received a helping hand. The reasons were multitudinous: interest, pity, boredom, or someone's desire to feel superior. Whatever the motivation has been, however, many people have extended a helping hand to her. Rapi did not have disdain for those who wished to help her. But she also harbored no expectations. Interest waned, pity didn't last, people got busy, fell on hard times, or died. For reasons just as multitudinous, everyone withdrew their offer to help her. Though she learned to never expect anything, this time is no different. It is obvious that death will come, and so, as always, Rapi allows things to unfold.
Fine. Do as you want.
Good. Then what should we try first? I doubt you're gonna come up with a lofty aspiration right away, so why don't we start with where you'd like to go?
Okay.
Is there any famous spots that you've always wanted to visit?
Deja vu once again washes over Rapi. She parses through her memory and issues a response which will allow her to sidestep this venture completely.
The lift.
Huh? Come again?
Yeah, the lift.
Isn't that like the main rapture nest? Or have things changed?
Oh.
No place has a higher density of raptures.
You call that a famous place?
She wants to
More
go to
like
the lift of all
infamous.
places?
Going there is a one-way ticket to the afterlife. Fine, let's go.
Maybe that's what she wants.
We won't be able to get too close, but we'll be able to see it from afar. If we get a chance, we can try to get closer. Do you know the way? Let's go.
Okay.
Wow, they're actually gonna go to the lift. We learned about that in Old Tales.
I won't. So, what do you think?
Rapi takes off the earbuds and thoughts begin to swirl around in her brain.
Do you like it?
It's working properly. The repairs were effective.
Not that. I'm talking about the music. Do you like it?
Oh.
That's good.
You can be honest.
I don't like it very much.
Oh, she doesn't like country
Then
music.
Let's listen to something else.
No thanks.
Here, try this one. You've got to listen to as many different genres as possible to develop a taste for something.
But all you have is country music.
Yeah, literally. And I'm sorry, guys. I do not know a lot of people who like country music.
I have consumed the minimum amount of calories required, so I am finished.
No way! You left the most delicious part.
I do not care about taste.
Open your mouth.
Oh.
Have a taste of that.
Getting force fed.
Delicious, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
Close your eyes and savor it. Just like with the music, you've got to try different kinds of food to develop an appreciation.
Gotta try new things.
The same goes for weapons. You're good at shooting, so why don't we try and introduce some style into the way we shoot? The more outfits you try on, the better. Oh, that hat looks good on you. You've got to log in plenty of hours of sleep to get the hang of it. The way you sleep is so rigid. You look like a corpse. If you want to grow to enjoy conversation, you need to talk more often. Make a joke, and I'll let you know if it's funny. Fighting is something you'll come to appreciate the more you do it.
Real Redhead's a real one. She's chill. She's chill.
Shooting.
Red Hood,
Yeah?
I would appreciate it if you didn't force your personal preferences upon me.
Oh, okay, but that's valid
What?
too.
I'm not forcing anything on you. I'm merely offering suggestions.
The moment I don't enjoy something, you push and never stop.
Oh.
All right. So, maybe I'm a bit assertive with my suggestions.
It's fine. I don't need any of this.
You really don't have any interests? Nothing in the whole wide world intrigues you?
Oh, Rapi.
No.
You sure you don't have some kind of mental problem?
Oh, Red Hood!
Perhaps I do.
That is so rude.
But I do not feel any discomfort.
It's not a matter of comfort. If you don't have any thoughts on anything, no likes or dislikes, what's the point of living?
I can live without it.
How can you call that living, though?
When you look at me, am I dead?
No.
Okay.
Then that means I can live without any of this.
Oh?
Yeesh! You're really good at getting under people's skin.
She's just doing the bare minimum. She's doing the bare
commentator?
minimum.
You've certainly got the acid tongue for it.
I'll think about it.
Lies.
Let's continue.
Rapi, do you really want to see the lift?
Of course.
Why not?
I told you. I don't know how to lie.
Rapi's so interesting because she's so different from the one we know. Like, the Rapi we know is still very serious, but it's very different. It's very different, I feel. Okay.
Here we are.
The lift? Look at it!
It's been ages since I last saw this thing in person. But I can't say that I missed it. You want to try getting a little closer?
If we do that, we'll die.
That's true.
Yeah, you're probably right. Holy moly! Are those all raptures? Wild! I wonder what they're hiding over there that warrants such heavy guard. Did you know? I almost went into space on that thing.
Oh, I did not know.
No, I didn't know that.
I know Cinderella did go into space.
You're a real bore sometimes,
And she destroyed a part of
Rapi.
it.
So, how does it feel to have your wish granted?
Rapi's like, I don't care,
Do you
actually.
feel like anything within you has changed?
She doesn't care.
No.
Feeling emotional?
Moved to tears?
No.
Overwhelmed with so much joy that you're gonna bust out laughing?
That's not Rapi.
No.
Feel like you can die without any regrets now?
I've always felt that way.
Alright then. What should we try next?
Next?
Ooh, yeah, let's see.
Your wish was granted, so now you've got to make another one. I'm no
Infinite
genie,
wishes.
but I'm sure I've got enough time to grant you up to 3 wishes.
Okay, just 3 wishes.
Come on, what's the next wish? You made up wanting to see this place, didn't you?
You knew?
Oh.
For someone who says they can't lie, you're awfully good at it. Anyone could see you were just throwing something out there so that I'd get off your case.
Damn,
But
she
you
can
didn't
read right
count
through
on me being
Rapi.
so almighty, so righteous, so magnificent, and making that outlandish dream come true. So, hurry up and tell me your next wish.
Oh, damn, okay. But Rapi doesn't have any wishes. Shh. Bang.
Incoming fire.
Rapture time.
Even they're mad at how long you're taking to respond.
I don't think that's why they're
Do you
mad.
think so?
How would I know? Duck!
Many of them will be gathering here soon.
Rapi just being like, do you think so?
Retreating is the best option.
I don't know. I think we can take them.
Oh, Red Hood.
Really?
Of course not. That was a joke. Lead the way.
Okay.
We
I'm glad
shouldn't
she was
go back
joking.
the way we came. There's too little cover. Let's go another route.
Fine by me.
Rapi and Red Hood begin to run.
Giddy up, partner.
I never would have thought that she would like country music. That might be the most shocking thing of all so far. And
How
it's not even
far
that she
can
just
you
likes
push
country
me?
music. She's like a huge fan of country music. Shoo!
Incoming.
The Raptures are coming at us. Bang! The ground shakes, causing the two to stagger. The ground underneath them splits with a resounding crack. Rapi loses her balance, falls into the crevice, and is instantly swallowed up by the darkness.
Rapi!
I'm not gonna lie, for some reason I wanted to say crevasse, even though that is not how you pronounce it, but I almost said crevasse. So I was like, oh, no, it's crevice. Rapi attempts to lift herself up, but is unable. It is pitch black all around her.
My legs.
She lifts her head and looks up. A light can be seen through the crack. Explosions ring out constantly.
Rapi, are you okay? Answer me!
I feel like Nikke should have night vision. Like, that should just be built into them. Like, wouldn't that make more sense? Rapi is about to shout back in response, but stops short. Red Hood makes her feel uncomfortable. The way she heedlessly insists on becoming closer friends, her unsolicited kindness. There had been many like her, but they had all died or been corrupted. They had given Rapi hope for the future and then abandoned her. Red Hood would be no different from the rest.
Get lost, all of you. I'm busy. Hey, are you alive down there?
Red.
Oh, Rapi once again stops herself from responding. Red Hood was corrupted. She didn't have a week left. She would die. Corruption was incurable. Rapi would probably end up having to pull the trigger herself. She didn't want to do that. Enveloped in the darkness, she curls up in a fetal position, hoping that Red Hood would give up and run away. But the explosions and tremors don't stop. Rapi covers her ears and closes her eyes. But the flashes of light seep through her closed eyelids, and the incessant explosions pierce through her covered ears. She is forced to open her eyes, remove her hands, and look up. Red Hood continues to fight. She has not left her and keeps checking down into the crevice, hurling an endless string of profanities while also calling for Rapi.
Run away. Leave me behind. Don't give me hope.
Oh, Rapi is so sad. At some point, the explosions stop. Rapi remains motionless. The worst case scenario flashes through her mind. She resigns herself to what has happened and curls up once again.
Red Hood.
Oh, some sound. The sound of a small stone falling to the ground. Rapi opens her eyes wide. Bang! Rapi lifts her head and looks up. There, standing in the light streaming through the crack, is Red Hood.
Phew. Are you alive?
Oh, look at this.
Hey,
listen to this Western music.
It's impolite not to answer when someone's talking to you.
Red Hood.
Yep, that's me. So you're alive. Great.
Red Hood is no different from all the others. But for some reason, Rapi begins to think that she might not die or be consumed by the corruption after all.
I have a wish.
Huh?
Oh, what's the wish?
Talk about strange timing.
I want to be like you.
Oh! Okay!
Tell me, what do I have to do to become like you?
Damn. Rapi feeling hopeless? All of her friends who gave her hope dying and not taking away her hope? Well, here's Red Hood to save the day! Okay, I will see you guys in a cut for the next day. Time for chapter 6. Flash. A series of lights suddenly illuminate the dark space.
What the? This must be some kind of underground facility.
Apparently.
Where does it connect to?
There's no way to know.
Alright. Stay here for a moment. I'll go check it out.
Thanks, Red Hood.
Where are you going?
Don't worry, I'm a jack of all trades. The only thing I can't really do is repairs.
Then you're not a jack of all trades.
I mean, that's
You always
fair.
Have a way of finding the pettiest quibbles. Anyway, this almost certainly isn't a rapture facility. I'll go see if I can find someone to fix you.
Yes,
The
is someone
reports say
here?
that there aren't any humans left on the surface. There's no way you'll find someone who can help.
But maybe a Nikke?
So do you want to sit around here and do nothing instead? Even if there aren't any people, I might find some supplies. I'll be back. So be patient and wait here.
I mean, yeah.
Unless you want me to carry you.
It's not like Rapi can really do
I'll
anything
wait.
right now.
Good. Good. Even though it's unlikely, if anything happens while I'm gone, just... call out for me. And I'll
Well,
come running.
Okay.
oh my
Just
god, I
make
love
sure
Red
the cat
Hood.
doesn't get your tongue like it did a few moments ago, alright?
Okay.
Yeah,
All
Rapi,
right,
get it
I'll be back.
together. Red Hood walks off resolutely. Meanwhile, Rapi watches her from behind, somewhat dazed.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
Red Hood continues to walk down an ominous corridor.
Ugh. I hate these kinds of places. They give me the creeps. Some music would work wonders for this joint.
She wants her cassette player so bad.
It's a door.
A massive iron door blocks Red Hood's path.
Jeez, what's up with this thing? It's gotta be at least 10 meters tall. Wonder if I could break through it.
I don't think that's a good idea. Not a good idea.
Guess there's only one way to find out.
Red Hood aims her rifle at the towering door. Shh. I feel like, okay, just as she's about to pull the trigger, steam billows from all sides of the door as it slowly opens.
Should I consider that a welcome?
Red Hood heads in through the doorway. Inside, it's both dark and warm.
What a weird place. Hello? Is anybody here?
This cannot be
Yes.
good.
Be quiet.
Oh
will
shit.
you? I hate noise.
Who is this?
Gah! You scared me.
Is that Red Hood?
Oh, she recognizes.
Do you know me?
Of course I do.
DEP.
you?
Who?
I am... No. We are deep.
Okay.
How to refer to us? I suppose it would be apt to consider us guardians of the Ark.
Guardians of the Ark?
Oh, so kind of like
Correct.
we met one already, sort of, in the
I'm
main
afraid
story.
I can't tell you much more than that.
Something like that, anyway.
It's classified.
Let me guess. Central government?
No. I would appreciate it if you thought of us as something more sophisticated.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I will.
Much appreciated.
So, do you run this place?
You could say that, yes.
What is this place?
Yeah, where is everyone?
It is the basement of the lift. This is where the power source of the lift is located.
No way.
Would you like to see?
Oh, the Rapture lift?
It's right here.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh, shit.
Wait a minute. Is that a Rapture core?
Okay.
Correct. It is called the Ultra Massive Core.
Not the most
What a
creative
name.
out there.
I don't like it either.
So, if this thing broke, would the lift be kaput?
Correct. It would no longer be operational.
But don't we want that?
This thing is what the Raptures use to come down to our world, isn't it?
You are well informed.
Oh, God.
Then isn't breaking this thing the answer to all our problems?
If you are referring to the Raptures, you are correct.
Okay. What's the
So
issue
let's
then?
start busting this thing up.
No, we cannot.
Why?
The ultramassive core is part of a pair. If one breaks, the other will break as well.
Ooh, okay.
Right now, they are maintaining a stable resonance with one another from a distance.
The other one's in the
Why
Ark,
does that
isn't it?
matter?
Oh,
Who
God.
cares if they both break?
The other core is inside the Ark.
I knew it! I knew it.
It is being used as the Ark's power source.
So you're saying...
If you destroy this core, the Ark's core will be destroyed as well. All those people will be trapped underground. All of their infrastructure will cease to function in an instant. They will be doomed to die. Humanity will be wiped out.
I'm not entirely sure I follow.
How are they connected?
In the near future, this area will be further fortified. It will not be possible for anyone to trespass upon this place, by accident or otherwise, as you have.
Okay.
If you wish to exterminate the Raptures, the Ark must be sacrificed.
Sacrifice the Ark?
But aren't we doing this for the Ark?
Destroying this core will eradicate the Raptures, yes. But humanity will also perish. Ironically, the key to victory may well lie in finding a way to abandon the Ark.
Yeah, I think
Although,
so.
I am not sure if that will be possible.
There's so many people on the
We
Ark.
can win if we destroy the Ark.
Oh boy. Don't think about it, Red
I know
Hood.
who I am.
It would be rather strange for me not to be familiar with the Goddess Squad.
Oh.
They're famous.
I thought you had been disposed of due to corruption, but it appears I was mistaken. You do still seem to be affected by corruption.
Yeah, she's a little fucked up.
You're good. Are you a doctor?
More or less. But it is rather peculiar. Decades have passed, and yet you are still alive. How is that possible?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just built differently.
I mean, the Goddess Squad is built pretty
Are
differently.
you attempting to heal your comrade who fell through the fissure?
That's right. You were watching everything?
Well, this is an important place. I see everything. Since it is you, I'll let you live.
Oh, thank you. That's so
Were you
generous.
anyone else, you would already be dead.
Sounds like you have experience with this sort of thing.
That I do. At least a few dozen times.
Yikes.
Let's go.
Don't like the
I
sound of
fix a
that.
broken leg rather easily.
All right. Thanks.
Red Hood stares at the ultra-massive core behind her for a brief moment before walking away. Red Hood and Deep look at Rapi, who is asleep.
Hey, Rapi. I brought someone to fix...
Quiet.
Oh.
Nothing good will come out of her seeing me.
Then what about me?
You do not have long left to live.
Oh!
So it doesn't matter.
I know we already know this, but still.
Don't sugarcoat anything.
Poor Red Hood.
Let me check on your friend's condition.
Deep squats down and examines Rapi, placing her hands on Rapi's head and chest.
Huh. This is a mass-produced model.
It is.
My goodness, there's really nothing inside her. Frankly, I'm stunned at how little there is.
Poor
Are you talking
Rapi,
about her
dude.
chest? I mean, sure, she's flat, but I don't think it's that bad.
Oh.
Quiet.
Deep goes silent, seemingly deep in thought.
What are you doing?
I haven't worked on either mass-produced models or Grim models before. This could be a good opportunity.
You aren't going to fix her?
With the twin cores, the only outcome is mutually assured destruction. We have to leave the possibility of coexistence open.
What are you talking about?
Sleep for a while.
Combining them? Ish? In a way, saving both of them? Crack. A golden light bursts from Deep's hand. Red Hood loses consciousness and collapses to the ground.
Perhaps I should take a look at the corruption's progression. I might be able to help.
Deep places her hand on Red Hood's head.
No, not possible. It's too far along. However,
that sucks.
The nymph is continuing to fight, despite the corruption. Eventually, they will both destroy one another. Having said that, she possesses a most incredible will. It's hard to believe. It's a miracle that she's endured as long as she has.
Oh, damn. Oh, I love Red Hood.
It is a pity we did not meet sooner.
Oh. Yeah, honestly, Deep is okay. She seems pretty okay.
Are you awake?
What the... When did I fall asleep?
I just woke up too.
What? Right. Your leg.
It's fine now.
What are you so frantic for? Didn't you fix it for me?
Huh?
Red Hood stares at Rapi's leg. It is fully intact, with no trace of any damage.
Huh? When did that happen?
How would I know? I was unconscious.
Rapi!
My head feels kind of funny.
Did she forget about Deep? Memory wipe? I don't know.
I get it. I must have instinctively mastered the art of repairing.
Well,
I told you I was a jack of all trades.
Right.
Yeah, no memory at all of
too.
Deep.
Too slow.
Okay. Oh, auto?
If I speed up, my shooting will become too unstable.
Then keep practicing until your shooting is stable.
It feels inefficient to shoot while moving.
Then don't do it. You said you wanted to be like me, didn't you?
She
I
did
was
say
more
that.
than happy to pass down my secret techniques.
She did
But
say
alas, I have been cursed with an unwilling student. It appears my legacy dies here.
that. No, Red Hood, no!
Fine. I'll try.
Good student. Go on, move. We don't have time.
Rapi training arc? 12
So-
hours earlier?
Your wish is to become like me? I didn't mishear you, did I?
No.
You heard me correctly. Don't you think you're being a bit greedy? To become as versatile, strong, beautiful, and even-tempered as me is a big ask.
I mean, Red Hood is pretty cool.
It'll be quite the challenge.
I'm aware of that.
But you can't become me, Rapi. You'll always be you.
But she can learn.
No, I'm nothing, so I can become you.
Yikes. Alright, then may I ask you why you want this?
I don't think you will die or lose your sanity. I know that you are in the late stages of corruption and don't have much time left. But I simply can't conjure up that image of you.
My heroics have got you mesmerized.
I don't think you're entirely wrong there.
Whoa, what's gotten into you? Do you want to become a hero?
When I was very young, and still human, I was bedridden. All I could do was watch TV. Watching Nikke's was the only thing that brought me joy. I thought they were amazing. Goddesses of victory, fighting for humanity. But the day I became a Nikke, I kept hearing all this information about how Nikkes weren't goddesses of victory.
Oh.
Before long, I experienced that truth firsthand. It wasn't just me. All the Nikkes I met were the same.
But it's not that simple.
Far from goddesses of victory, they were terribly human, pitiable, and weak creatures.
They're from humans.
But you are different. You are the goddess of victory that I envisioned when I was young. Unbreakable, beautiful, in defiance of death. You embody all of those things.
I don't think I'm as great as you think I am.
I think you are.
Oh, Red Hood. It's hard.
I'll help you.
They come from
I will pass on
humans.
everything I have to you. This will be the last thing I do before I leave this world.
It's still like a person's
What a
brain
dramatic
inside there,
development.
you know? So you can't just like shake off being human.
This is hard.
It is. It's not something you can master in a day or two.
How did you practice?
I didn't practice. I was like this from the start.
Ooh, skilled
That's
from
not
the start.
exactly helpful advice.
I told you. We're on different levels. Now, keep going. I've always enjoyed the saying that effort surpasses talent.
That's true. Oh, Red Hood is cute. Evening. Oh, Otto.
Red Hood,
Yeah?
why did you help me?
What? Where's this coming from?
You woke up after 30 years. You could
Curiosity?
have searched for your old squad mates. Or completed something you weren't able to finish before.
I considered that. But I parted ways with my squad mates pretty gracefully. So I feel my story with them came to a satisfying conclusion. Besides, they're all probably busy with other things right now. I'm not worried about them. I'm sure they're doing well on their own. Also, there's no guarantee I'd be able to find them anyway. So I decided to help the person who was right in front of me.
The surface is
Who acts
huge.
like if she died tomorrow, she wouldn't feel any remorse.
I still feel that way.
Foolish student. Why do you choose to live life so half-heartedly? Go live your life. Living is a wonderful thing. If you keep living, you'll find something.
Rapi just
I
doesn't have a lot of
guarantee
good
it.
experiences.
Not least of all because you'll be a bona fide graduate of the Red Hood Academy.
So to her, it's like
Tell
not
me
worth
more
it.
about your squad mates.
Why? So you can go find them and ask them to be your squad mates?
I don't think so.
I knew it.
Oh,
I won't tell you. They're mine. I can say this much, though. They were strong, in many ways. They're the type where it was impossible to imagine them bending or breaking, like you say about me.
Do you think I'll ever have my own squad mates like that?
I hope so,
You'll have to
Rapi.
become unbendable first. Unbreakable.
I mean, we obviously know that she does, but you
Birds
know.
of a feather flock together.
I hope so soon for her
All
sake.
right.
So keep at it. To be honest, The first order of business is working on that boring personality of yours.
OMG.
It's a shame I never got to visit my hometown.
Red Hood really being like, you're
Where is
boring.
your hometown?
I don't know. I have no idea where we are.
I can find out.
It's fine. I'm too scared to go. What if it's gone?
It probably
Even
is gone.
so, I think you should at least try to visit.
Nah, we don't have time for that.
What was your hometown like?
Just an ordinary village. Nothing special.
It's an ordinary
like any
town.
old village you find anywhere. Although, that makes me miss it even more. Don't think too hard about it. We can't go anyway. Let's get some sleep. Why aren't you getting this? You run, make a sharp turn, and then... you aim and shoot!
Damn, practice makes perfect, Red
This
Hood.
gun center of mass makes that kind of movement impossible.
The Red Hood style does not discriminate against any type of firearm. Foolish student.
You try it.
Ooh.
Give me that.
Red Hood takes Rapi's gun, sprints. At full speed, makes a sharp turn and fires all in one smooth motion. A tightly clustered grouping of bullet holes appears neatly in the center of the training target. Damn!
You see, it's because your movements are too predictable. Have you ever heard of the sentiment, think outside of the box and you'll get better results?
No, I haven't.
Alright, now that the master has given you a demonstration, all that's left is to practice.
Roger.
You need to be bolder. That means you can't simply follow the manual. You need to catch the enemy off guard.
Won't that make it hard for our allies to react?
In situations like that, you've got to have faith that your allies will come in clutch.
That's easier said than done.
Yeah, all of our
This
teammates have
applies to more
died.
than combat, by the way.
Unfortunately.
The same can be said for nearly every aspect of life. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that you need to trust your gut. Have you ever done that?
Yes.
Oh, really?
I struck a Nikke who was speaking ill of me.
Oh, she did! That's
You?
true! She did do that.
I don't exactly remember when, but I once gave a present to a squad mate.
Oh,
You?
to Rio.
If
Yeah.
that's all you're going to keep saying, then I won't continue.
Oh, sorry.
Red Hood is so shocked. She's like, what?
So, how do you feel when you did that?
I felt proud.
Ha! You see, how is it that you know all that but somehow ended up such a square? You need to try living like that all the time. If it's difficult, try to force yourself. It'll help a lot.
In what way?
Rapi's just doing the thing that has
I don't
always been
know.
easiest for her,
Try
you know?
it. You'll find out.
Why did you become a Nikke?
You go first.
Oh,
I didn't have a choice.
yeah, she got
I
killed.
lost consciousness, and when I came to, I was already a Nikke.
Same as me.
Oh, same
That's
as Red
surprising.
Hood.
Really? I was what you could call a hoodlum.
Oh, what was
My
she doing?
entire life revolved around avoiding work and hanging out with my friends, causing trouble.
TBH, that would
Then
be
I
me
got into
too.
An accident and ended up dead.
I love that.
When I woke up, I had been turned into a Nikke. Apparently, I had been a suitable candidate.
How do you feel about living as a Nikke?
I don't have a passionate sense of duty or anything. I simply thought that since this was how things had turned out, I might as well put my best foot forward. Turns out I was a good fit for it after all.
Yeah, she's a
Plus,
part of the Goddess
You
Squad.
couldn't have asked for better squad mates than the ones I got. So, having worked that hard, you know, this is the first time I've ever talked about any of this. Anyway, the thing I ended up thinking most often of all was, let's beat the Raptures.
Yeah, the Raptures suck.
My squad mates really influenced me a lot. There's a saying that really summed up my life then. Existence was made complete by the existence of others.
Your squad mates.
My cat is on my desk, and he just pressed a bunch of buttons.
Invaluable. Mark my words. Besides, it gets awful lonely going solo. I'm hitting the sack. Sleep tight.
Red Hood,
What is it? I'm going to sleep.
if you're trying to sleep, wouldn't it be better to turn off the music?
What's the big deal? It's nice to listen to it as you doze off.
Yeah, music is nice to
I
listen
don't
to while
agree.
sleeping.
Don't worry. You'll like it eventually once you listen to it enough. You've got talent. You're learning fast.
Yeah, how long has
Could
it been
be
even?
Because I started without any preconceptions?
Maybe, maybe. Let's see. Next, you have to go back to the Ark.
Oh, she has to go back to the Ark
It's
now?
time for us to part ways, my friend.
What?
Oh.
But there's still time.
How long has it been?
Come on. I'll see you off.
No, not
Oh,
yet.
saying goodbye is such sweet sorrow.
Abby, it's over now. You know that. Let's go.
I guess she taught all she could. As Rapi and Red Hood walk together, neither of them says a word. Only the sound of music can be heard. Rapi desperately tries to think of a topic of discussion, but nothing comes to mind.
Rapi,
Rapi is startled by Red Hood's interjection.
what are you so startled for? You didn't do anything, did you?
No, it's nothing.
Rapi realizes that she is stuttering.
How long until we reach the Ark?
Ooh, look at that Tetris sign in the
Ark.
back.
How long?
Come on, get a hold of yourself.
Oh no.
Red Hood, let's go to your hometown. You said you wanted to visit it, didn't you?
Forget it. I told you. I don't even know where it is.
I'll find it. Tell me everything you can remember. We can find it.
She's trying to prolong their time together.
It's okay.
Suddenly, an old memory of Rapi's resurfaces. It's okay. A magical word that makes people reflect on what they've done.
Rapi?
What have I done? This time wasn't supposed to be for me. It was additional time that was miraculously given to you. All I
Okay.
did was think about myself.
Hey,
Pow! Red Hood gives Rapi a light slap on the back.
you've got it all wrong. Pull yourself together. This was all my own decision. Stop spiraling.
But you're...
I'm not unhappy. I've let it all go. I told you. It was fun when I thought about how I was training my own successor. Now let's go! Foolish disciple.
Red Hood is the exact type of person that
Come
Rapi
on.
needed to meet, I feel.
said let's go.
Red Hood keeps walking, and Rapi follows. Neither of them says anything. Rapi stares at Red Hood's back. Red Hood doesn't seem to feel any hesitation, concern, or sadness. Rapi doesn't take her eyes off her for 1 second, trying to engrave the image of Red Hood in her memory. For hours they walk.
Phew. I'm getting a little tired.
She got the red eyes.
Let's rest for a bit before continuing.
She has the corrupted eyes.
Sure.
Rapi has a gut feeling. This is really the end. Red Hood leans against an old building, showing clear signs of fatigue. Rapi doesn't know when it started, but Red Hood's eyes are stained red.
Dang. This is really tuckering me out. Must be getting old.
Do you want something to drink?
Oh, Red Hood. No!
You go ahead. Rapi, go now. This is as far as I go.
I'm not leaving you.
Nikkes who are corrupted harm even their closest friends.
That's true.
You know that.
It's embarrassing to admit. You have nothing to be ashamed of. You know you can't shoot me. You're planning to die with me?
Oh, no, Rapi, don't!
I made myself very clear before. You have to go live. So go.
I will shoot. I'll live.
Alright, do it then.
Do it now?
Have you found something to aspire towards?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't do anything you'll regret. I'm not really as great as you make me out to be.
Whether you are great or not doesn't matter. You're a good person.
She's a good person, I agree.
That's undeniable. So I want to be like you.
Thank you.
Oh.
But you know what? You're a good person too. I was pretty lucky to have met someone like you along the way.
Red Hood scrunches her fist and extends it out.
I've passed on everything I know to you. You'll have to take it from here.
Oh, man.
I will.
Oh. Rapi gives Red Hood a fist bump.
It's a real bummer having to leave you behind like this, you know?
Without a word, Rapi places the earbuds in Red Hood's ears and presses play on the cassette player. This is actually really nice. This is kind of her.
Good. This is really good.
Because we already know Red Hood likes listening to music when she
going.
sleeps.
Yeah.
Red Hood's eyes close and never open again. I can't believe she dies like this! I didn't know anything about Red Hood, so I'm just like, oh my god. For that entire week, Rapi exists as if in a dream. In that week, she experienced more than she had in her entire life. Rapi clutches onto Red Hood's lifeless body and cries. Screams, cries more. After some time, Rapi ceases to move as well, even after the seasons change, one after another. How many years has it been Rapi doesn't move? Seasons come and go, and Rapi never moves an inch. Years? Seasons? Plural? What? Oh my god. Okay, guys, 2 chapters left. Let's go. Yes, I remember. That was awesome that you got to do that. Okay, here we go. Rapi opens her eyes. There is no one in her arms.
Red Hood?
Oh! Rapi looks around. Someone took Red Hood? There is nothing. Rapi quickly stands up. Breathing heavily, she frantically looks around the area.
Where? Could you really be alive?
Thump. Rapi suddenly feels a sense of calm. She places her hand on her chest. Her mind feels at peace. Red Hood was dead. However, despite that, she feels as if she is still with her somehow.
I will become you.
Rapi begins to walk.
To the Ark.
Ark, Elysion headquarters. 2 people walk speedily down the hallway.
What's her status?
Surprisingly normal.
How long has it been?
Yes, how long?
Over 4 years.
I can't believe it. Have you checked the combat data?
She was sitting there for 4 years?
Yes, it seems there have been more than 300 battles over the past 4 years.
300? Not 30.
Oh my god.
Yes, 300.
Oh!
And that's only the number of large-scale engagements she took place in. If we include all encounters with raptures, it's more than 3 times that.
Oh my goodness.
This is unbelievable.
Trust me, I felt the same. But the data doesn't lie.
Let's hurry.
1,000 battles in 4 years. That's crazy. She was living on the surface. Well,
excuse me.
Not really living.
Over there.
RR15436.
Look at Rapi, she's cute.
I'm Ingrid, the CEO of Elysian. Let me confirm again. RR15436 is your name, correct?
Guys, she's gonna be like, no, my name is Rapi.
No.
Ah, I knew it.
It's Rapi.
I knew it.
Very well, Rapi. How are you feeling?
Fine. No issues.
All right. I'm going to ask you a few simple questions
Okay.
now. I only ask that you answer truthfully.
All right.
Did you participate in the Second Surface Reclamation War 6 years ago?
She did.
I do not know for how long, but yes, I did.
For 2 years, you took part in numerous operations, large and small. Correct?
That's correct.
After that,
She's really cute here.
we suddenly lost contact with you for 4 years. Where have you been during that time?
I was on the surface.
What were you doing on the surface for 4 whole years?
She was grieving.
I was searching for a way back to the Ark.
Alone?
There were a few Nikkes who joined me along the way. They all died.
How did you get to the Ark?
I took the elevator.
Our data shows you engaged in over 300 battles during your time on the surface. Is that correct?
Just like a 2000s rom-com, all Rapi had to do was take off her goggles and visor to be beautiful. Okay, guys? Okay.
I don't remember the exact number, but battling with the Raptures was a constant feature of my time up there.
Yeah, it's all it takes.
Survived all of those fights.
Yes. I had to survive.
Welcome back, Rapi.
Thank you.
We plan on conducting a thorough examination. Is that all right?
I think she's okay with that.
No problem. Have you detected any issues?
There are no signs of corruption or mind switch symptoms. You're safe.
Nice.
That's a relief. Would it be alright if I asked a question?
Ooh, what question should I
Please.
ask?
Anything.
What happened with the Second Surface Reclamation War?
We failed.
Again.
That would have happened about 4 years ago.
Oh shit.
It must have been right after I went to the surface. Even back then, the situation was dire.
Yes. 2 months after you last went to the surface, the central government officially announced the failure of the Second Surface Reclamation War.
Yikes, guys.
So, it only lasted for 2 years and 2 months. So, what do we do now?
We have decided to adopt the tactics proposed by New Hope. Our primary strategy will incorporate guerrilla warfare, carried out by elite commanders, and a small number of Nikkes under their individual command. There would be no more large-scale deployments to the surface.
Are we buying time? Or have we given up? So both.
Damn.
Yes.
I have no further questions at this time.
A little sad. That's
Please
a little
proceed with
sad.
the examination.
A mass-produced Nikke who survived on her own for 4 entire years. Wandering the surface freely without hiding. It's a story that almost defies belief. She has an unbelievable amount of combat experience.
That she does.
Perhaps this could...
Oh. Whoosh.
Ma'am! Ma'am!
Call me instructor. This must be rather important if it justifies barging in here without knocking.
You need to come see this. It's beyond my authority to decide what to do next.
Okay. Yeah, look, maybe this Nikke is thinking, I should take off my goggles too and become hot, but, you know, I don't think she cares that much. Rapi lies asleep on a bed connected to various machines. Screens displaying Rapi's test results fill the wall.
All right. What's going on?
Her body weight is more than twice the average.
Huh?
And most importantly, there are 2 cores.
What?
Did she...
Explain to me how something like that could happen.
Oh!
I have no idea. This is the first time we've encountered a case like this.
Did she?
Although only one core is active, we have no idea how this is even possible.
Did she absorb Red Hood? Did she? Yeah, she's calling her fat. She is. She's like, she's double the weight. No, did she absorb Red Hood? Oh my gosh. Yeah, is Red inside of her? I don't know how the second Reclamation War is now. Oh my gosh. I think she absorbed her or something like that. I don't know, guys.
Also,
is there something else?
Within her nymph, the region dedicated to her sense of self is densely packed.
Oh!
We consulted the past records, and it was almost empty when she first became a Nikke.
Yeah, she had
Are
nothing
you telling
there.
me she honed her own sense of identity over time?
It appears so.
What about the brain scan results?
Other than the abnormally extensive combat data,
Oh my god.
there were no other significant findings. We haven't been able to get access to certain parts of the brain, but considering it's only a week's worth of information, we doubt it's of any major significance.
Ooh.
All right. Reconstruct her body based on this self-identification data. I think it would be best to dispose of this current body with 2 cores.
Oh.
Are you sure we shouldn't look into it further?
They want to dispose the body.
There are too many unknown factors here. It's best to only have 1 nymph.
I understand.
What? How is Ingrid that old? What the heck? Ingrid looks so young.
How do you feel about your new upgrade?
I don't feel particularly special. It feels like this face and body have always been mine.
It's the ideal image of yourself,
Ooh.
nestled within your subconscious.
Ideal image of
The fact
herself.
it feels familiar to you is hardly surprising.
Is that so?
There is something I should tell you. Your body weighed over twice what it should, and contained 2 separate cores. That body was disposed of due to safety concerns.
Okay.
But even your current body, which was generated based on your own self-identity data, exhibited the same anomalies.
Oh, 2 cores?
No matter how many times we tried, the results were the same. Something embedded within your own sense of self caused this. Do you have any idea what that might be?
Interesting.
No.
Very well. I understand. From now on, you will be affiliated with Elysion.
Yeah.
Further research will be conducted to utilize the output of the cores in your body. Do you have any objections to this?
No, yeah.
The research will proceed concurrently with your practical operations. You will be assigned to a specific squad and participate in missions with them to gather data.
Okay.
Is there a particular squad you would like to join? If you have a preference, we will honor that request.
I want them to be strong.
Okay.
Strong?
Yes. I want squad mates whom I won't have to worry about dying or falling apart.
Oh yeah, she's
Is
so
there
used to that,
any
guys.
particular reason why you care about this so much?
There is something that I wish to become. In order to achieve that, I require strong allies.
What is it that you want to become?
Red Hood.
Ooh.
Good. We have the perfect squad for you. It is Elysion's elite combat squad.
Oh yes!
I doubt you'll find anything lacking in them.
I forgot for a second she was
Nor
on that
they
squad, guys.
you.
I understand.
I totally forgot.
Thank you.
Oh, so that's how she gets on that squad. Let's go. Oh my god. Years later, Arc, Elysion's Nikke research lab.
They've told me about your performance reports. Unhwa has been praising you, which she doesn't give easily.
It's because the 3 of them have done so well looking out for me.
Good. Let's
Damn.
keep it up. Absolute will soon become the most formidable squad there is.
Instructor,
Okay.
What is it?
I would like to push the subcore to its limit today.
No, I'm against it.
Oh, her second core.
You nearly died after only 10 seconds of operation.
I know. But I can feel it. Something will change if I push it. I want to see whether I'm right.
Ooh.
Fine. But if I deem it to be too dangerous, I'll put a stop to it immediately.
I understand. Thank you.
Is she gonna do it now?
The subcore is activating.
Oh!
It's causing the influence of the main core to recede.
Shut it down!
I can't. We don't have control.
Oh!
What the?
The body is reconstructing. What's happening?
Ah!
What?
This is where we get Red Rapi.
Rapi's body is transforming. The main core has gone silent.
What on earth is happening?
Subcore has stabilized. Body reconstruction is complete. Huh?
Let's see.
Looks completely different.
She's completely red.
Check the database. Identify that Nikke.
Yes, ma'am.
It's Red Hood Rapi.
What on earth is this?
After searching through the old databases, we've identified the Nikke that Rapi transformed into as Red Hood of the Goddess Squad.
Oh!
What? But how?
I don't know. I have no idea what this means. She's currently asleep and shows no signs of awakening.
She's Red Hood.
Rapi wanted to become Red Hood. Her ideal, the one she was suppressing, emerged when the subcore took control. Find a way to restore Rapi to her original state. Use whatever means necessary.
Yes, ma'am.
Also, I'm sorry to have to do this.
Oh, what's she gonna do?
But after this is over, I will have to erase the memories of everyone involved, including you.
Oh.
What?
This poor mechanic.
It's too dangerous to have anyone else know this information. It could turn the Ark upside down.
Why would it do that?
Oh, God.
We've discovered here that you can become whatever person you envision in your own mind. By using the nymph to insert specific data about an individual into their subconscious and making their personality theirs.
Is that bad?
And then reconstructing the body.
Any person could be reproduced as a Nikke. Not just that, you could bring the dead back to life or create as many copies of the same individual as you wanted.
Oh, I see the issue now. I see the issue.
But surely someone must have thought of this before. Bacillus, for instance?
They must have all failed.
Damn.
But Rapi here is the undeniable result that it's possible.
Yeah, it's dangerous. It's dangerous.
Since we have the end result, we should be able to trace our way back through the process that led to it. This needs to be buried. It's too dangerous.
I can see the
Understood.
issues.
Once I'm finished here, you can proceed with my memory wipe.
Damn.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so all Nikkes have the ability. They just haven't done it. Present. Commander's room.
Everyone knows how the rest of the story goes. I was consumed by the thought of becoming Red Hood. I realized that I was only using those who considered me a friend, and so I left Absolute.
Oh.
I wandered aimlessly, and eventually ended up meeting Anise.
Love
Then I
Anise.
met the commander, and then Neon. And that led me here.
Dang, you've really been through it. You're like a living witness of history.
Anise just called her old. She's just like, you're old. Yeah, well, I guess technically we could get it for all of them. I imagine that's what the over-spec units are gonna be, right? Sorry guys, I heard my cats being really bad, so I just had to turn around and look really fast. Red Hood really left an indelible impression on you, didn't she?
Yes. Were it not for Red Hood, I probably would have died without achieving much of anything.
Yeah, because she didn't care.
I wouldn't have met you either, Commander.
She's so cute. She really did embody what you considered perfection.
And I still feel that way about her. But now, rather than becoming Red Hood, I simply want to become like her.
Okay.
I think I can do it.
I think so
No,
too.
I will do it. She passed on her power, her sense of duty, to me. I have squad mates who I can never imagine dying or getting hurt.
That's us.
And a commander capable of guiding me. There's no reason for me to fail.
I'm excited to see the overspec units. I think it'll be really cool to see their like slight redesigns. Yeah, freaking Rapi's old. Oh, I nearly forgot. I bring out the cassette player that was next to the bed.
Is that?
It's a gift I received from Red Hood. It's been a while, so why don't we listen to it?
Thank you.
Aww.
Does that thing still work? It should. I've seen Master listen to it once in a while.
All right, I'm pressing play. Country music flows from the speakers of the cassette player, and we all listen to the music in silence. Rapi closes her eyes, recalling the past which she misses so dearly. The music ends.
It still really isn't my style of music.
Cute!
It's been a while since we've been back to the Ark. You're right. I hope nothing's happened.
Rapi,
Yes, Commander?
what are you thinking about? Oh! We get an animation? Oh shit, of her getting shot? Oh god. Where she turns into a Nikke? There's Red Hood. Damn, Red Hood is tall, guys. Oh my god. Ooh, who pushed her? Ooh, look at her! She's transforming into the Rapi we know and love, and there's her with absolute. Oh, Red Hood pushed her. Oh, look, it's Anise and us and Neon. Ah! This is so cute. Oh my god. Emma runs like Madoka. I'll have to rewatch it. Look, it's all of us. Footstep. Walk. Run. Oh, that was so
I
cute.
was thinking about what I want to do in the future.
Footstep, walk, run, end. Until hard mode, right? Oh, that was a good event, guys. That was a really good event so far. I imagine, are we gonna get a hard mode and then we'll get more story? Yeah, now we wait until hard mode to see what happens next. Final chapter time. Let's see how this is going to wrap up. I don't know. I guess we'll see how Rapi came to meet with the rest of the gang. In the not too distant past.
Are you the one who we found wandering around?
I have a name.
Rapi, isn't it?
Right. And you're a niece.
You know my name?
You're famous.
Oh!
I am?
She's famous?
What do you know? I guess my reputation precedes me, even after retirement.
Oh, who was she?
How about it? You want an autograph?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god.
Huh? But I thought...
Rapi's so funny.
I'm not sure exactly what you're thinking, but it's incorrect.
But you know who I am. Doesn't that make me famous?
You are well known for your insubordination.
Well, it looks like it's a meeting of the celebrities.
I knew it was gonna be something like
Indeed.
So, you and I are in the same squad now?
Looks like it.
No one else.
Just the two of us.
Ooh, for now.
This is ridiculous. Feels like they're putting the two black sheep together and hoping we sort ourselves out.
I don't know what Anise was.
Not exactly the most tactful approach.
But she's a Tetra model.
I guess it can't be helped. Can I ask you something?
What is it?
Why don't you follow orders?
Ooh.
What is this? We've just met, and you're already getting up in my grill?
I'm not looking to pick a fight. I'm simply curious.
Yeah, I think she just wants to know.
Well, no reason in particular. I'm just tired of it.
Real.
Tired of having to risk my life every day following orders from morons who wouldn't know their ass from a hole in the ground.
Anise!
Always
Oh my
spouting out
god.
gibberish about how Nikkes are supposed to risk their lives for humanity.
Oh!
Honestly, I don't care all that much about humanity reclaiming the surface and all that. The people in the Ark are garbage. All of them. Being told to do this and that really gets on my nerves.
Oh, Anise.
So, I didn't listen to them. And this is where it got me.
Amazing.
On a team with Rapi.
Many people have the same thoughts as you, but few act on them.
That's true.
Thanks. What about you? From what I hear, you're nothing to sneeze at either. You left Absolute, the greatest squad there is, to wander around on your own like a roaming mercenary.
Oh, yes, she used to be part of Absolute.
Despite being a lone wolf, your mission success rate is incredibly high. Do you know what people are saying about you?
What are they saying?
They claim that you couldn't hack it as a leader in Absolute, so you switched to a mediocre squad so you could throw your weight around.
Oh.
They say you're searching for a place to die.
Oh.
There's all kinds of rumors going around.
These are some crazy rumors.
Is there any truth to them?
I'm looking for someone to lead me.
Hi, Shuma.
Someone who won't bend or break.
Hi, Theo.
I'm not even sure if anyone like that exists.
There was once. That's why I'm looking.
Is that so? Well, I hope you find them.
Yes. I hope so too.
Cute! So that's how they met! Ah, that's so cute! Oh my gosh, now we have to do the Bond story for Anise so we can find out more about her, guys. Oh my god. I love that for her.